Hey, which one was that? What songs do I even have here? What fucking song is this? I don't know. What song is this? What song is this? Alright, it's this one. Sometimes I forget what I have set up in my fucking OBS. Ow. 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 I'm fine. Hello everybody, welcome on in. Happy Thursday. This is the third stream in a row, which almost never happens in this society. Specifically in my neck of the woods, but welcome on in. Hope everyone is doing well. Also, this sounds really loud. What the hell? Maybe that's better. Anyways, hello everybody. How's it going? Let's do the usual introductions. Hello Stitch, thank you for being first. Hello, welcome. Hopefully the internet is working much better than before. Hello Timbit, how are you? I see you doing the waves, I see you doing the cheers. Hello. And hello Pierce, how are you? Welcome on in, thank you for being good. Hello. And is it time to call out everybody who's hiding? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. That would be rude. Could you imagine if I was that kind of streamer? If I was the kind of streamer that was just like, yeah, let's call out every single person. Not that I think that's a terrible thing. I mean, if you want to notice the people that are there, but by all means, that's your prerogative. But also, like, I mean, if I didn't want to be noticed, then if I was standing in the corner, I don't want to be noticed in the first place, so don't call me out. It's like being back in class, like when you sit in the back corner so that no one calls you, and then the teacher finally notices you. Oh. But anyways, hope everyone is doing well. How's everyone's week been? How have you been since yesterday? This is so weird. I'm seriously not used to streaming every single day, because normally I'm like, yeah, I did this the other day, I did that, I went to work, and now I'm here again. Yesterday, the things that happened yesterday until today are basically the same thing that you saw. I played a game last night, I played Fire Emblem, and now I'm playing this. Like, there's nothing particularly that exciting. Fafcoon, how are you? Welcome on in. Oh my god, it's you, cutie. Hello, it's nice to see you. Ah! I was actually thinking about you the other day. Hope you've been well. Hello. How you been? No, I put back-to-back games when we're being gay. I know. It's literally just gay upon gay upon gay. And then there's like Project X Zone, which is kind of gay, but not really. It's kind of straight actually, I'm not gonna lie. There's not really much gay. Although I guess you can consider Ryu gay potentially, because if you put Ryu and Ken together, technically speaking, they're more than likely gay. So, but anyways, yes, this is weird. I'm not used to streaming this much. I also am not used to having this much free time to stream. So this is very strange for me. But I digress. I'm having a great time. I'm getting to play games that I like, and I don't know. I'm just doing so much better. I'm not saying that I didn't like the games I was playing before, but like, it's like a different experience when you're playing games that you're just genuinely excited to play. Like Fire Emblem, we're almost done finally. I think by next week we'll probably be able to do the finale. Then Hunter Line is just always interesting to me. Just having explored each other's bodies outside of 1000%. And then you can throw in what's his face? Jin. Is his name Jin? I forgot his. The one that turns into a demon. That doesn't narrow things down. The one that turns into a demon and is shirtless. That also doesn't narrow things down. Jin. Okay, yes, that one. That one. The one that I want to fuck. That sort of narrows things down. But in any case, yes. So I don't really have much really to talk about today. I mean, if you guys have anything to share with the class, do let me know now and forever hold your peace. Otherwise, we're just gonna get the game started. The one where he gets Ganon shipped with Xiao Yu. It has more energy than the bells. I know, right? Wait, is this ship actually with Xiao Yu? I never actually played their games. I only really know Jin from like Yaoi and Bara. As much as I hate to say, I only really know. I mean, I know them from the original games, but like, they're the case where I'm like, I know them more from seeing them naked. If that makes any sense whatsoever. It's kind of like them and like, what's the ninja guy of Ryu? The one ninja guy with like the red mask that also shows up a lot. I know him from a bunch of Bara. Do I know what game he's from? Absolutely not. I think it's like Ninja Gaiden or something. But one of those. Peanut, how you been? Welcome on in. How's it going? I'm so happy you're streaming. I'm so happy to see. Oh my god, so many people are showing up today. Now why should I use the one who always follows the gym is meant to be easy and Tuesday. Oh, I see. So he's kind of like the for Danganronpa terms, he's kind of like the Kyoko Kirigiri to the Makoto, so to speak. Kind of like she's just always there. Or, well, I guess, no, that doesn't really count because Byakuya is also there too. I had the biggest web for 24 hours, but I'm making it through. Are you making it though? Oh, okay. Well, I hope that things are going good for the most part. At least that is the goal. But I'm still happy to see you. It's always nice because I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, there's so many people that used to like show up, and obviously I get it. People's lives change, people grow, people have changed, their interests change. But I'm like, whatever happened to that one person? Not saying Peanuts has never shown up, for example. Like, I know you've shown up. Like, I see you around, I see in other people's dreams, and like even like my own. But I mean more like people that haven't been here for like a year. Oh, it's more good. Yes, there's a congratulations to your sister! Yay! Good for her, good for her. Are you guys gonna celebrate? Yeah, so many people are graduating. Who is it? Yesterday someone said that they graduated from something. God, I can't remember what it was, but yeah, it is that time of year, isn't it? Yes, congratulations to everyone who's graduating. I hope you have a fun time. I hope your future prospects look great, and I hope you get to celebrate and party hard. She is a pharmacist now, ironic. Good for her, good for her. I hope she has a good time. It's a stressful job, but good for her, good for her. But anyways, yeah. Anyone else have anything to share with the class? I'm not graduating. I don't know anyone that's graduating. Personally in my life. I graduated way too long ago. It makes me feel so fucking old. But in any case, I'm in farm tech. Yes, I remember you telling me that. Wow, so you guys went into the like similar fields in a sense. Was it because she went in? Like, if you don't mind me asking, like, is it because she wanted to be a pharmacist, or was it like vice versa? Like, you went to tech school and then, yeah, like she's a pharmacist, she should be able to get a lab coat. Like, Doofenshmirtz. Evil Incorporated. Does that mean there's a Perry the Platypus? Now our mom's a pharmacist. Oh, that makes so much sense. That makes sense. Because I know a lot of friends that were like, they're doctors and they go into like similar medical fields, whether they're like nurses or like pharmacists or anything of that sort. Usually that's what happens. Very rarely do you get one nurse just like they're a doctor and then their son wants to become like an artist or something like that. Which usually doesn't happen in an Asian community, or in an Asian family, should I say, because a lot of times that's looked down upon. I should know. But in any case, that's really cool that you guys are in like a similar field. And as long as you guys enjoy it, of course. Like, not just doing it because like your family's in it or because like you feel like you have to be in it, but hopefully it's something that you guys generally wanted to do. So congratulations again to your sister, and congrats to you. We do it because you like it. That's the important thing. That's the important thing. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Let's get the game started if anyone has anything else to share, because this is gonna be a long game. So let us get this party started. 100 line Last Defense Academy. Hey Vex. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Hope you're doing well. Also, what the hell is happening? I can't see. I know I can't see that. Stop it. Let me play the game. Jesus fucking Christ. And I forgot to plug in my controller, because you know, that's smart of me. 1 second. Where the hell is this game? Okay, will you switch to controller, please? Thank God. Anyways, why is it not showing again? Oh, there we go. Okay, hopefully the sound is okay. Everything's good to go. Do I need to turn it up? Do I need to turn it down? Are we Gucci? Are we hunky dory? Also, if you guys are gonna throw things at me today, just keep in mind I will probably, more than likely, be what, God, why did my brain shut off? I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, you built Lunex. Anyways, yes, hello Felix, how are you? Welcome on in, how's it going? No, I generally try to remember what I was saying. Anyways, I'm doing good, how are you? Nice. In terms of where we were last, we were in the midst of recruiting more people. I think today was recruiting Gaku. From what I remember, we were supposed to go find something. Oh yeah, scalpels and stuff. Time to hopefully not die. And if I do die, hopefully it's not painfully. Okay, takes me to the hospital to army. Okay, but don't get mad at me if I get lost. Ooh, you get to go down. Hey Ash, how's it going? Welcome on in. How's you? Let's see. I want to go. Good binging fantasy life. Yes, I saw. I highly recommend it. Think you'd like it's basically Animal Crossing Horizons, but as an RPG. Yes, I've seen very many good things about it. What's this? Pitch back Luna's corner is darkest and look for a light sketch. Pull the curtains. And Sniper is Brian's line to find a treasure chest. Ooh.
We did it!
Let's do 3. Bird flying over with suddenly shiny so you can chase after the bird or throw a stone at it. Throw a stone. More red crystals.
Yes!
This game has roguelike elements? Not really. No, I wouldn't say that. 1. Find a prize shooting give it a banner. Okay, prizes are still lined up on the shelves. You can probably shoot one down. Aim for that weird looking giant box of candy. Oh, that was healing. Well, that was rude. See shards of glass. I think I might be able to intact piece of glass.
This looks good.
Okay, this is like the best that we have done so far. Shards of glass, look for an intact piece of glass. Great.
We did it!
This one. Run as fast as you can. Just keep your cars. Great.
This looks good.
3. Shouldn't cheese in front of the sky, jump and try to catch them, pick them up after they hit the ground.
Yes!
Needle thread scissors cotton. Wow, that was easy. Alright, I got all the materials. Okay, can we go home then? I'm getting bored. I just want to go back to my room and play Dispressing Rogue. Great. Good for you, Darmy. I suppose in a sense this part is the roguelike, but it's mostly like the turn-based strategy RPG, kind of like Fire Emblem. And a lot more visual novel than anything else.
Aha!
Yes, the sewing kit's done. Immediately heads to Gaku's room with a newly made gift. Doesn't matter how many times you come over, I'm never gonna fight those invaders. The only way to convince me is with a full sack of money. The heck is this? A sewing kit? Wait, you're giving this to me? I lurk and while I lurk. I love you too. Welcome on in, Noodle, hope you're doing well. I give you a shout out, because you're not gonna shout out yourself. Hope you're having a good time at work. Good luckies. Good luckies with the lurkies and the workies. Wait, you're giving this to me? Yeah, I figured you could use the sewing kit to make whatever clothes you wanted. Or you can just keep mending the clothes you already have. You're good at sewing, right? Alright, I gotta admit this is pretty thoughtful. I just noticed some holes in my clothes. Yes, this is a pretty good reaction. I can tell Gaku's expression is softening. Look, I feel bad saying this after you gave this to me and all, but I still can't fight with you. I'm seriously terrified of those invaders. As you can see, I'm not exactly the big macho Chad type. No, I'm not asking you to fight just in exchange for this gift. More like a gift so I could get a chance to talk with you some more. Gaku, would you mind telling me why you're so against fighting? Convincing time. Wow. Why would I fight? Isn't it obvious? It's because I'm freaking terrified.
I get dragged to this completely insane place, and then they tell me to go fight these monsters? Like, what am I supposed to do? What even are these invaders? They look like they came straight out of a manga. Yeah,
Ew,
no
he said
way.
it manga,
Doesn't matter
it's a
how much you
manga. I'm
ask,
just
I
kidding. I
can't
don't really care.
and I won't. I mean, you tell me. How can you guys even bring yourselves to fight them? Seems like you're the ones with a few screws loose.
You could probably just convince him with money.
Gaku, if you fight, you can make money.
What? Make money? According to Hiroko, every invader you bag nets you a bounty reward. If you fight the invaders with us, you'll be able to make some serious cash. No freaking way. So you're saying this can be my way out of being broke? No, not just that. We actually have a chance of hitting it big and getting rich. Money. That was easy. Gaku, come fight with us. Let's get through this war and make a ton of cash. I extended my hand and urged him to participate in the coming battles, but Gaku wouldn't take my hand. Instead, he averted his gaze and bit his lip. What's the matter? You don't want money? Yeah, I do. Real bad. You have any idea how long I've been broke? I gladly risk my life. No, 2 of my lives for a big payout. Then, but if I decide to fight here and help you take out the invaders, then all those bastards in the Tokyo residential complex would be saved too. Well, is that a good thing? No way, it's not fair. Not fair. I told you I'm an orphan, right? I grew up in a group home. You may not know this, but society pretty much treats you like dirt when you're a poor orphan. No matter how much I asked for help, those jerks in the complex never even gave me the time of day.
They didn't help me, so why should I help them? How is that fair?
Fair? Now's not the time to be thinking about fair. Shut up. You grew up in a happy family. I don't want to hear crap from you. Gaku started breathing heavily as he shut me down. His hatred towards society that abandoned him is Gaku's true reason for not fighting. I'll never agree to join us until this hatred is addressed.
Hey!
Gaku, I'm here if you want to talk about it. I'd love to know everything you've been through. It's time to ask Gaku about his past to see if I can find any way to change his mind.
You want to know how many jobs I was holding down back in the complex? 17! I was working 24/7, 365 days a year. I worked every day until I was about to collapse. And I don't have a single penny to my name. It all went to running the group home. I never got any time to myself. Isn't that messed up? So I asked adults for help, to show some love to our home. But
This feels like we're doing a spin up, but that's just it. Oh no, it's the same creators.
Politicians
That's why.
ignored our request for assistance. I went to companies to ask for donations and got tea thrown in my face. There's no way I'm gonna help any of them. I wish they'd all die. I will never, ever, ever.
Oh, this is probably the answer. Save his siblings. If you wait long enough, the right answer shows up. Hi Sly, how's it going? Thank you for the lucky redeem. How are you doing? My siblings? Takamaru told me. You're the oldest in a group home, and you have a lot of foster siblings. If the complex gets destroyed, they'll all die. You're fine letting the invaders massacre your entire family? Gaku feels silent. He seemed rattled. As much as he seems to hate the complex at large, there's no way he just abandoned his family. He's bound to change his mind once he realizes his siblings are in danger. No, I'm still not fighting. What? Don't you even care if your whole family gets killed? Just got done eating dinner, had some grilled chicken. Ooh, nice. Sounds healthy and tasty. They're not my family. It's not like we're blood related. They're just strangers who happen to live in the same group home as me. What's wrong with you? You may not be blood related, but you're still family. Not only are they not family, they're a huge burden. I've had to suffer my entire life because of those stupid brats. Just thinking about it ticks me off. They freaking used me. If it weren't for them, my life wouldn't be miserable. Those brats can go die, 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 die.
I hope the invaders kill every single one of those brats.
Wow. What's with this guy really? Get his anger towards the Tokyo residential complex, but why his family as well? They went through the same hardships. Gaku, why are you so angry at your family? Would you mind telling me? Need to abate Gaku's anger and get him to fight. I decided to try again.
The reason I was holding down so many jobs at once was to earn enough money to feed my siblings. Every cent I earned disappeared into their stomachs. I'm the one working myself to the bone, but I couldn't even afford to buy a single shirt. And despite all that, they never even thanked me once.
I mean, that
They
is
just
how kids are.
complained about how there was never enough food or snacks. They treated me like a slave. If anything broke, they figured I'd fix it. They ripped their shirt, Gaku will mend that too. I must have mended their clothes thousands of times.
You sound
I'd
like
stay
Mom.
up all night just to sew
Oh my
for
God,
them.
Mommy
They're little
Gaku.
parasites that drained
Gaku,
me of my
Mommy-ko.
time and money. If it weren't for them, I would have had free time and money for myself. I could have bought new clothes, eaten some good food, maybe even
Mom is
moved
like,
out
I
on
don't
my
even
own.
know.
Well, give me back my time and money! Damn it! Just die! Die, 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 die,
Dude, just,
die,
like-
you stupid brats!
Tell him to shut up. Oh, no. Never mind.
Enough al-
I don't either. I've been called a mother before. Retry persuasion. Let's go again.
The reason I was every cent, I'm the one working, and despite all that, they just
Okay, well, that's not the right answer. We're just gonna see how long he goes on for.
Damn it! Just die! Die, 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 you stupid brats! Die, 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 die! The invaders can kill every last one of those brats. I wouldn't even shed a tear.
Huh. Oh, you just let him talk and it's fine. Damn it, die. They can all die. They all deserve to die. They all should just die. But then why? Why is it when I imagine them being killed?
I start crying!
It's because you don't want them to die. Not really. Hi, Toby. How are you? Thank you for the advance. Welcome on in. If you think about it, I'd be way better off without them. They don't add any benefit to my life. Family's not about benefits. You should know that better than anyone. You're trying to convince yourself that you should abandon them when you know you can't. You're only making yourself suffer. How about you just give up and just accept it? Fight to save your siblings. You want me to save the little brats who ruined my life? Damn it, my life sucks. Was I a panty thief in my previous life? Okay.
Gaku, if
Also,
you
this
don't
cat
want
is
to help
Himbo
the
just
Tokyo
notifying.
residential complex, that's fine.
It's on after Blue Sky Notification. Oh, that's okay. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to turn on my 100 light outfit. Whoopsies.
I'm not doing this to save the world either. Honestly, as long as I can protect what matters most to me, that's all I care about.
But yeah, honestly, sometimes I don't get notifications at all, so I totally get it. I took a step closer to him and stared right into his eyes.
You don't need to save the Tokyo residential complex. You don't even need to let go of your hate. Just fight to protect what matters most to you. Like me, for the ones waiting for you at the group home.
Just fight for your family. Oh my god, we broke the boy fair there. Let's go. Wow. Why? I never asked for all those brothers and sisters, you know. My own parents didn't want me, so who needs family? They just get in the way. Why should I have to keep busting my own for them even now? They could be a million miles away for all I know. Sir, we break boys here. Yes, we do. My whole life I'd had to sacrifice everything for their sakes. Talk about rotten luck. But still, I can't just abandon them. They're family. We may not be related by blood, but they're the only family I've got, you know. Of course, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be there for your family. Is it asking too much for you to fight for them too? Wait, is it asking too much for you to fight for them too? Sorry, but can you give me some time alone? I think I need to think through all this. Hi, Ali, how are you? Welcome on in. How's it going? Thank you for the kiss your name. Sure, I understand. On the wellness check too, shoot. Thanks, man. You're a real decent guy. I feel a little better about myself now. How's the garden going? Day 15. I'm okay, that's good.
Get ready for your 50th day of active. Prepare to be ready to give your lot.
Yeah, shut up, Zero. The Nelson played like usual. I got out of bed feeling it would just be another morning. But then... Huh? Who could that be? Just finished all the sketches for Icon. So nice. Now what are you gonna do? Are you gonna relax? Open the door and welcome my guest inside. Oh, hello. How did you like the meatloaf? A real taste of home, right? Just like Mama used to make? There's a reason for that. I sliced your mother up into little pieces and put her in the... Just kidding. You've been Darmid.
Hey!
Yeah, sure, you got me. Did you want something or did you just come here to prank me? Don't shoot the messenger, bro. Mistress Hiroko sent me on important business. Mistress Hiroko? She wants you, me, and Takemaro Nato to meet up in the cafeteria. That means right the F now, mister. Anyway, now you know. I have to go tell the others. Mistress Hiroko's orders must be carried out promptly and efficiently. Okay, bye, bitch. Darmy bounded away, leaving chaos and confusion in her wake. Another meeting, huh? It's only us this time. The deadline's tomorrow, so maybe Hiroko wants to discuss that test she mentioned. Well, only one way to find out. Cafeteria, here I come. Let's see. So we already got them. I'm assuming probably next is going to be Shoma and then the twins. Where are the twins? Ah, you're all here. You bet we are. I gathered them all up just like you told me. I can see that. You did an admirable job, Darami. Mistress praised me. Did something happen between those two? They fucked. Come on, let's hear it. What did you want this time? I want to report on your progress. How are your attempts to win over the non-fighters going? So this was part of your plan. You waiting for a body's been discovered? No, that's not this kind of game. That's what Darmi wants. The blue-haired one with the twin tails. She wants it to be a killing game. It is not. That is the whole point. Have you managed to convince him yet? You only have one day left. Well, not all of them, but I think Tsubasa and Gaku are starting to come around. I see. That's good. I didn't expect you to convert all 5, of course, but we can deal with the holdouts later. Deal with them how? True to my original plan, anyone who doesn't have the will to fight will be forced to leave tomorrow. What? Wait a minute, it took a while, but we've made real progress. With just a little more time, I'm sure we can... I'm sorry, but a promise is a promise. I can't go back on my word. But without any protection or battle experience, they'll die out there. If they're not going to contribute to the war effort anyway, what difference does it make? Why does it have to be like this? To defeat the invaders and win the war, naturally. You really think about it, those guys is going to make it any easier for us to win? She does have a point. No, that's the thing. She's not wrong, she's just harsh. I'm certain of it. I've already pointed out the possibility of them drawing the enemy's attention away from the school for a while. There's also the chance that facing real danger will knock some sense into them and finally bring out their fighting spirit. Those chances are slim, it's not worth the risk. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. Allowing victory to elude us would render the risk we've taken and the sacrifices we've made up to this point up to now completely meaningless. If you have time to spend worrying about the others, I'd prefer you spend it training to use your Himo Anima more effectively. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. When push comes to shove, we all have to be prepared to give our lives. As usual, Hiroko left room for no discussion, leaving us alone to mull over our words and consider our options. Such a nice queen. How could anyone not stand that? Something she said just now bothers me. Aside from the obvious, you mean? Yes, but never mind. It's probably just my imagination. Nothing worth worrying about. What's our next move? Today's our last chance to save those guys.
Hey!
I'll talk to them one last time. Might not do any good, but it's worth a try. We have to do something or we'll be all over for them tomorrow. You're right, but we can't possibly abandon our friends to such a cruel fate. I won't let Hiroko force them out either. I'll step in to protect them if I have to. You can't use violence and threats to get people to do what you want. Society just doesn't work like that. I never expected Takamaru to be the one to upload the laws of society. Appearances can be deceiving, I guess. So what do we have left? We have the twins, and then we have what's his name? In the back of my mind, I'd been expecting, hoping really, that Hiroko would go back on our plan and cut the non-fighters some slack. I could see now how foolish I'd been to think that, even if I'd managed to change Tsubasa and Gaku's minds, Shoma and the twins will stop to leave. I can't let that happen. I'll have to try and talk to them one last time. Should talk to Shoma, Ima, and Kaku before it's too late. Alright, we'll go talk to... where's Shoma? Oh, they're literally all over there. Let's do... oops. Let's do the twins. Rang the doorbell and waited. A moment later, the door threw open. Oh, Mr. Sumino, it's you. To what do I owe the pleasure? Don't tell me you're still hoping to convert me to your side. How much do you think you can achieve in just one day? Emiya, please. At least think about it. I've done all the thinking I need to, Mr. Sumino. My safety is guaranteed thanks to the plan I've come up with. Oh, right. You mentioned that before you had a plan of your own. It's a simple enough solution. All I need is a way for me and my dear sister to remain at the academy without needing to fight. There's no way Hiroko is going to allow that. That's the problem my strategy aims to address.
Hey!
And what is this strategy exactly? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I can't tell you that. If you knew about it, then it would lose all strategic value. Wave move goodbye and close the door. Smile devoid of any kind of fear and anxiety. Seems so confident. I hope the secret plan of his isn't anything violent. And there's your sister. Brother dearest, oh, it's you, Takumi. Sorry if I surprised you, I just wanted to ask you something. Have you made your decision on what you're going to say tomorrow? If you don't agree to fight like the rest of us, you'll have to leave. I know, but my dear brother said he had a plan. He said there's no need for me to fight. Just like he said there's no need for me to ever get married or leave home. I feel like that's a discussion for another day. Okay, but let's put him and his plan aside for now. What do you want to do? Me? Was it really that hard of a question? I don't really know. My dear brother usually handles all the big decisions. It's no different now. I have no choice but to go along with what he says. Alright, I guess that's that then. Thank you for coming. Oh, poor Kako. Bowed and certainly closed the door, being careful to avoid making eye contact the whole time.
Hey!
That's about what I expected. I can't imagine a timid girl like that ever going on in the battlefield. Just watch her have like the most powerful ability. This is Shoma. I wonder if he's in. Hello, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for ruining your day with my existence. Well, we're off to a great start here. Hey Shoma, that deadline Hiroko said for you guys is coming up tomorrow, you know. Are you sure you don't want to reconsider things? At this rate, she really is going to throw you out. Yes, I know. I guess I'd just be thrown out like the trash I am. You really don't want that though, right? You shouldn't expect too much from me. I'm so hopelessly inept that me losing is basically a foregone conclusion, no matter what kind of conflict it is. This isn't some kind of physical or psychological shortcoming I can work on and overcome someday. My uselessness is baked into me at a cellular level. I may as well accept my fate. My staying here would only cause more trouble for everyone. You understand what you're saying, right? Once you get beyond the wall of fire, you'll probably die. Yes, I know. I've accepted that too. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's better to get it over with now so I don't really let you down later. I'm sorry you had to end up here with someone like me. Oh, Shoma. It's no good. He's too pessimistic for me to convince him now. Talk to all three of the main non-fighters, but it isn't any good. Done what I can now. I guess I just go back to my room. Well, at least we got 2 out of the 5. I had a feeling it would turn out this way, but I'm still not happy about it. If those who really are kicked out tomorrow, what will happen to them then? Isn't there anything I can do? I wonder who that could be. Has one of them come to change their mind after all? I flirted with my chest as I went to the door, but when I opened it... Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time? Oh, hey, Edo. What's up? I wanted to discuss something with you. You know about Hiroko. It's the boyfriend. Oh my god. He wants to kiss. What about her? You remember what I told you in the cafeteria this morning? Something Hiroko said back then that bothered me. I've been thinking about it, and I'm sure that's what it's important. So what did she say that was so strange? I thought you said it was probably nothing. That was just an excuse. I thought it would be better if we didn't discuss it in front of everyone. What do you mean? I'm almost certain Hiroko is hiding something from us. If I'd pressed the matter, we'd have gotten into a big argument. Things are strange enough right now as it is. I didn't want to risk escalating them further. I guess that makes sense. What is it that you think she's hiding? I want you to think back to what Hiroko told us before she left and see if anything stands out. Enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. That humanoid invader with the strange transformation was certainly stronger than any other foes that we've come up against. But she said commanders, plural, not singular. Huh? We've never fought an invader like that before or since. It's not impossible that there's others like it out there. But Hiroko spoke about there being more as if it was a sure thing. Now that you mention it, that is kind of weird. Bear in mind, what I'm about to say is just my own conjecture. But it seems to me that Hiroko views this war differently from the rest of us. Almost like she knows something that we don't. That wouldn't be out of the question. She did say she's been fighting the invaders a lot longer than we have. But if the people in charge have told her something, or she's found out something for herself, what could it be? Only one way to find out. We have to ask her about it ourselves. What? Just like that? There's no way she'll tell us the truth that easily. What the fuck? But I think it broke. I don't know if that was just me. I think it broke. I think you broke the truck, Viv. But anyways, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hope your online stream goes well. Go check out Viv. He's going to be playing it later. Even though it says he's not going to be playing it. I don't know why I did that. 100% solve us being hit by Cybertruck. That exploded. Let's hope. Let's hope. I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you. Hello, birthday twin Viv Rose. Oh, right. You guys have the same birthday. Because you don't have a category. Yeah, I know. I know, but I know what you're going to play. Also, hi, Sly and other gay people. Are you even playing that Sly isn't gay? Speaking of gays, there's no way she'll tell us the truth that easily. She'll probably brush the whole thing off. Knowing what she knows will allow us all to make more informed decisions. I said other gay people. That's including Sly. Oh, okay. I see. It makes sense, strategically speaking. If she insists on dodging the issue after that, we can get everyone together and put more pressure on her. We could even make her step down as leader. What? If Hiroko's no longer in charge, she won't have any authority to make the others leave. It's not like we voted her into that position to begin with anyway. You're basically suggesting we stage a mutiny. Isn't that a step too far? I could prove it for you, Viv. Oh my gosh, not the twerk. I don't think it will come to that. Hiroko won't let anything happen that might jeopardize her chances of beating the invaders. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what this information she's adding is, but if it can help us give a better perspective on the war, we ought to know about it. It might even make the last 3 non-fighters change their minds. That's a chance worth betting on, don't you think? I guess. You see, it's in everyone's best interest for Hiroko to share what she knows with us. The thing is, though, she scares me. I'm not great at talking to people anyway, and I don't think I can make my case very well. I always feel better around you talking to me, and you have quite a way with words, so... so that's what this is all about. Alright, I'll go with you and try to get the truth out of Hiroko. Thank you. I think it's best if we talk in private, just the 3 of us, before involving anyone else. Are you going to try and murder her? I believe Hiroko is in the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor alone. Would you mind coming along with me right now? Sure, no problem. Let's go talk to her. Thank you, Takumi. Why are you pointing out that she's alone? Is Hiroko really hiding something? I can only hope she'll be honest with us. If she refuses, things could get complicated. Well, I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Why did you have to point out that she's alone? And it's nighttime. That's sus. Are you gonna, drown her? Ito said Hiroko was in the leisure round. What would she be doing here all on her own? Look, Takumi over there. Ito pointed to the pool. From where we were standing, we could make out a shadow moving in the water. As they got closer, whatever it was came to the surface, sending a spray of water across the edge of the pool. Standing there was, of course, Hiroko in a bikini.
Your peeping technique leaves a lot to be desired.
Okay, wait, I like the swimsuit on her though. It looks good. It looks real good.
What? We weren't peeping! That's right, we wouldn't. That's to say, we didn't.
Why are you both acting so flustered? Does my body really unsettle you that much?
There's just something so mother about her. I love it.
It's not that, it's just...
Get to the point. I know you didn't walk in here by accident.
I totally wear something like that. Me too.
You knew I'd be here.
If I had the breasts
so
for it.
You must be here to see me. Out with it. What do you want?
We have something very important we want to discuss with you.
Very important, you say? All right. Wait here while I go get changed.
We watched Hiroko make her way towards the locker room. Silence broken only by the echo of our wet footsteps. I mean, my chest is bouncy, so you know what? Good for you. Bounce them titties. Half an hour later. Thank you for waiting. Now let's hear this very important matter of yours. My time is precious. Feel free to skip the preamble. Okay, well, there's no easy way to do this. Just gotta go for the direct approach. Alright, I'm gonna come right out and ask. Hiroko, do you know something about this war? Something the rest of us don't? What makes you think that? And so suddenly too? We figured it out from the stuff you said and done. Plus, if we assume you have information that we don't, it actually explains a lot. Your cold, practical attitude for one, and your dedication to winning at any cost. Is it true? Do you know the truth about this war? About Last Defense Academy? It's not that we consider you unfit as a leader or anything, Hiroko. Now that Siri's gone, there's no doubt you're the best person for the job. But I can't follow someone who insists on keeping us in the dark like this. Feeling like my belt's like Toji's chest, keeping up with the workouts. Oh. As long as you have Toji's thighs, too. I'm sure... and I'm sure everyone else would feel the same if they knew. Is that a threat? Or are you planning to go behind my back and turn everyone against me? Believe me, I'd rather not have to. Fighting amongst ourselves could tear this unit apart. If that happens, we'll be in no condition to fight the invaders anymore.
Hey!
We're not trying to start a confrontation here. We're still on your side. We just want to know the truth. How you know? I'm magic. Everyone's so confused about what we're doing here, now we got caught up in it. Once we know the truth, it'll be a lot easier for us to focus on doing whatever it takes to win the war and go home. So please, if you know anything that might help explain all this, I think we have a right to hear it. You've really got me held up against a wall here. I can hardly shrug this off with an I don't know anything now, can I? I'm impressed. I didn't think you had it in you to grill me this mercilessly. I didn't mean to grill you exactly. You asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then... Yes, I do have certain information that you may find relevant. You do, really? What is it? Then one day you can get one... Yes, I will poke both of them. Is it about what's in the defense room? Or how they choose who to send here? Hold on. Can we go and get the others first? I want everyone to hear this all at once. It'll be better for our morale that way.
At ease, soldiers. It's time. You never know when the invaders will then.
That nighttime announcement. I didn't realize how late it was. We'd be up all night if we try and call a meeting now. Maybe we should pick this up again tomorrow morning. Is that alright with you, Hiroko? I'll tell everyone to meet up at the cafeteria like we did before. Very well, you're right. It's best that everyone hears this firsthand. And you're not going to go back on this? You haven't left me with much choice. Besides, I haven't been hiding this information because it reflects badly on me or anything like that. I just thought it might be better to spare you from such a harrowing truth. Harrowing? Is that bad? You should tell everyone that it was your reason for hiding it too. Trust us, whatever the truth might be, I'm confident we can handle it. We made it this far and most of us had made up our minds to put our lives on the line. Our resolve won't be shaken so easily. Alright, I'll trust you. Just be aware this is a long story, and you may not like what you hear. The fact that I've kept the secret from you for this long should give me an idea of how bad it is. Yes, I'll tell everyone to prepare themselves for the worst. I really never thought it would turn out like this. But it's a relief that I'll finally get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight. Are you gonna die the next morning? Being later, Hiroko's already halfway through the door. Before she could leave, I called after her. Wait, can I ask you one last thing? What is it? Were you serious about the deadline tomorrow? Were you really going to force the non-fighters to leave? You've said time and time again that you don't care if they died. Did you mean that? The way you talked about protecting us from the truth right now, I'm finding it hard to believe that you're really that heartless. My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. Despite these words, Hiroko clearly didn't intend to loosen up anytime soon. She continued on her way, her back to us the whole time. Hiroko. She's not bad after all, just a little clumsy when it comes to expressing her feelings. I still think she's gonna get murdered. Ino and I didn't stick around for long after that. We did all we came to do, and it was getting late. We went back to our own rooms. I'm glad we figured things out, but what about this harrowing truth Hiroko mentioned? Whatever it is, it's made her obsessed with winning this war, but it's also something she thought we'd be happier not knowing about. What could be that terrible? What's this big secret? No use thinking about it now. By this time tomorrow, she'll have told us everything. I better go to bed so I can be fresh for the meeting in the morning. Why do I feel like she's dying? And so the end of my 15th day at last. There. Plague. Words. I figured she's gone. I checked all around the side of the wall of fire. There's no sign of her anywhere. She's not in her room either. I've looked in a bunch of classrooms, but she's not in any of them. Sorry for being so useless. I don't understand this. Damn it, where the hell is she? Yuriko had disappeared. Today was supposed to be the day she told us all about what she had been hiding. But when we got to the cafeteria that morning, Kiriko wasn't there. She's dead. We waited long enough for that we started to get worried. A few of us rang the doorbell outside her room, but there was no answer. That's when we knew something wasn't right. We decided to split up and search the school for her. I knew something was up when she was a higher level than everyone else. We scoured every inch of the academy, but failed to find any clue about her as to her whereabouts. After that, we tried looking outside. We followed the wall of fire all the way around, but still didn't find anything. Yuriko was gone. Vanished without a trace. Where'd she go, mistress? It's safe to say she isn't anywhere on school grounds. That just leaves one explanation. She must have gone outside the wall. No, that's not possible, I mean. Both fire extinguishers are still in the entrance hall. She couldn't have gone out without using one of them. Then where is she? Why'd she pick now to pull a disappearing act? You guys said Yuriko was hiding something from us, right? Some kind of secret about the war? Isn't it weird that she went missing right before she could tell us? Is it the same as what happened to Sierra? We were gonna find her chopped up and stuffed in a trash can somewhere? Don't say that, you're gonna make me... If Miss Yuzara is gone, that means her fighter, the ultimatum, no longer applies, right? I mean, nobody's gonna want to test us all while this is going on. The rest of you don't even know what the test is gonna be, right? Right? Shut the hell up, man. Why are you acting so happy? Wait a minute. But did you say you had a plan to get out of fighting or having to leave? What's the matter? You don't think I had something to do with this, did you? Have a little faith, Mr. Sumino. I'm sad to say, my secret plan was a total bust. Mr. Suzuhara disappeared before I had a chance to spring it on her. Oh, Shizuhara, excuse me. Maybe it's redundant at this point, but just what was your plan? I was gonna seduce her. Didn't I mention I'm a master in the art of love? Excuse me? Back in the complex, I'm pretty well known in certain circles. Practically a celebrity. The financial aid of my many kind friends is what allowed me to put food on the table for you and my dear sister when times gets tough. Were you like a VTuber? Were you a streamer? I'm sorry, everyone. I know my dear brother's aura makes him seem pure and chaste, but... So you were going to put the moves on Hiroko and get her to let you off the hook that way? Exactly. It would have been the perfect plan. Only I could have pulled off. There's so many problems with that. I don't know where to start. But we've got more important things to worry about right now. If I didn't do anything to Hiroko, then... If you didn't do anything to Hiroko, then where is she? If the school got attacked now, we'd really be in trouble. Hey, yeah, we've got no Sierra, no Hiroko. It'd be a total crap fest. Let's not try to get sidetracked with worst case scenarios. Maybe we should search the school again.
Hey!
Yeah, that's about the only thing we can do right now. We wandered around the academy looking for Hiroko for the rest of the day. By the time the sun went down, we made no progress whatsoever. We were starting to get desperate.
At ease, soldier. You never know when the invaders will then.
This is terrible. It felt like we'd finally reached an understanding with Hiroko, and now she's gone. She couldn't have just disappeared. She has to be around here somewhere. Fire extinguishers haven't been used, so we know she hasn't gone outside the wall. She's still on school grounds. She has to be. Let's look around one more time. Wait, Takumi, it's late. It's getting dark. We'll have a better chance of finding someone in the morning. Tomorrow we take time to rest too. There's some other crisis after this. The last thing we need is to be sleep deprived during it. He's right. We can't spend all night searching and risk the next attack taking us by surprise. We need to conserve our stamina so that we'll be ready to fight when the time comes.
Hey!
Alright, you win. Let's call it a day. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow Hiroko will come back like nothing ever happened, and she'll explain everything. Anything's possible, I guess. I'll let everyone know we're done for today. You can go back to your room. Sleep well. I'll see you in the morning. She'll be back tomorrow, like nothing ever happened. Even as I said it, I knew the chances of such a miracle were practically zero. I slept fitfully that night, too uneasy to really relax. Any time things started going our way here, those hopes were quashed almost immediately. Was that just the kind of place Last Defense Academy was? Day 17. I still think she's dead. As soon as we were all up, we resumed the search for Hiroko. Started with the school interior, nothing. Then we split into groups and checked outside. Every area we could reach, right up to the wall of fire. Still nothing. It was obvious now that Hiroko wasn't going to show up, just going to show up out of nowhere. She disappeared utterly and completely. Another day and we didn't find anything. This is bullshit, man. People don't just blip out of existence like this. We've been as thorough as we can, but there's still no sign of her. Does this mean she really did go outside the wall? What about the fire extinguishers, though? You can't get out without using one of them, right? Yeah, I'm sure of that much. Then where could she be? Maybe she got kicked from the server. She might have lost her connection because of sunspots or something. I don't know what that's a reference to. Is that, like, sort of online? Can I say something? Listen up, everyone. My darling sister's about to grace us with her words of wisdom. You can do it, sister dearest. I think I spotted an inconsistency in your logic just now. Something that doesn't quite add up. And what would that be? What's this inconsistency you spotted, Kako? It could be nothing, but... What if using the fire extinguishers isn't the only way to get past the undying flames? Huh? Hiroko was keeping secrets, right? She knew things that we didn't. What if that included a way out of the school that none of us have noticed yet? A way out? It's like back in the complex. You end up finding shortcuts and stuff in your neighborhood as you grow up and get to know it better. That's right. None of us even considered that possibility. You're a genius, sister dearest. Oh, if we'd only gotten to know Miss Shizuhara better, she might have agreed to smuggle us out with her. So she left us and went back to the TRC on her own? Hey, moron, this is Hiroko we're talking about. She's more serious about beating the invaders than any of us. That could have been an act, for all we know. This is the only explanation that covers all the facts. Actually, I thought of something else that might explain it. Oh, really? You go, Kako. What's the other explanation you thought of, Kako? There's a difference between this disappearance and the last one. Hiroko was one of us. She couldn't detonate the bombs inside us like Zirei could. Oh, I see. So any one of us could be the culprit here. Huh? If one of us killed her, carried the body outside of the wall of fire, then came back after disposing of it, that would account for there still being 2 fire extinguishers here, wouldn't it? What? Since the corpse recovery drones don't work outside school grounds, they wouldn't have detected her death or brought her back to revive her. That would be like Miss Shizuhara had vanished into thin air. Outstanding, sister dearest. You've thought of everything. Wait a minute, do you really think Hiroko was murdered by one of us? Who was it? Which one of you killed her? Whoa, don't look at me. You don't even know for sure if that's what happened. No, it's the only explanation that makes sense. Mistress Hiroko would never run off and abandon us, and she wouldn't let any second-rate invaders do her in either. But she'd let her guard down around one of us. That'd be all the killer would need to get the jump on her. Don't talk like that, Darmy. We're not murderers. None of us would turn on a friend. Are you sure about that? We've only known each other for a couple weeks. You don't know what everyone's capable of. Maybe, but still. My beloved Mistress Hiroko's been taken away from me, and in such a cruel way too. I need to honor her memory by enjoying this paranoia-filled atmosphere to the max. That's your takeaway from all this? Please, it was only a theory. There's no firm evidence to support it. Right, just a theory. Just one possibility. You explained yourself really well though, Kako. I think this is the most we've heard you talk since we got here. This is her field of interest after all. What is she, like Ultimate Detective?
You never know when the Well then.
There goes the nighttime announcement. Another day's coming to an end. Both those theories mean Hiroko could have left school grounds. Looking outside the wall starting to sound like a better idea, don't you think? Let's save that for tomorrow. We're not likely to find anything in the dark. But if she really did have a secret way out, she's probably miles away by now. No, we'll find her. Pieces of her anyways. Hey, do you think we could shove the parts in the Revive-O-Matic? Maybe it'll still work even if they're a little rotten. No, the manual was clear about that. Has to be used immediately after death. A few minutes at most. That won't matter if Hiroko is still alive. And I sincerely believe she is. She would never. I really don't think she would. I don't think she would leave. I really do think someone killed her. Like in the exact way Kaku said. I don't think discussing things any further will help us at this point. Let's take a break and get some sleep. Tomorrow we'll come up with a plan to take action. What if it was Eito? Eito was the one that brought up this plan. Eito was also the one that, wanted to talk to Hiroko. He also mentioned that Hiroko was alone. He knew where she was, even though she didn't really know where they were. That's creepy. Second of all, why are you delaying finding her? Because if she is outside the barrier, why would we not try and find her immediately? If you are so into her being like all friendship and hunky-dory, let's do this together sort of thing. You know what I mean? Something's off about that. Right, that's probably the best approach. The group dispersed, all of us exhausted and demoralized from another day of fruitless searching. We made our way back to our rooms in heavy sullen silence. I feel like it was Eito. I think Eito threw her out. As tired as I felt, I found it hard to sleep that night. I just couldn't switch off. Where was Hiroko? How and why did she disappear so completely? We'd gone over a couple of possibilities today, but I wasn't willing to believe either of them yet. Hiroko running away, one of us killing her. Each sounded just as impossible as the other. No, they're all very true. My primary goal is to run war, blah 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 blah. I don't think she was lying then, so why would she just leave us so suddenly? Because she didn't do so willingly. I didn't come up with any answers that night, but I did eventually drift off. Sleep can be no relief. Thoughts of Hiroko and what might have happened to her haunted my dreams. Went on and on like that for a while. Time seemed to lose all meaning. I could have slept several hours or only a few minutes. All of a sudden my eyes flickered open. My body felt hot. Something was wrong. I glanced around trying to get my bearings. It couldn't be morning already. It was still dark out. Then I caught sight of something in the corner of my eye that had me springing to my feet. Is it the ghost boy? Oh, hello.
What the?
It's back.
You! What are you doing here?
I can barely speak. Fear and confusion were making my throat seize up.
Who are you? What are you? Why are you in my room?
It's trying to speak again. I still can't make anything out. It's just the same as last time. What is this thing?
Are you an invader? Why do you keep attacking the school? What do you want from us? I know there's something here, but what is it? I can't hear you. At least talk in a way I can understand.
Asshole. This is getting me nowhere.
Did you do something to Hiroko? Wait, no, not just her. What happened to Sirei? Was that you too? What did you... Hey!
Of course you disappear. He's gone. More importantly, is that the alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school ground. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I was right. The invaders are back. And this time they're attacking at night. I was kind of waiting for that to happen. Damn it, not only do you have to fight them at night, we have to do it without Hiroko too. Was this part of their plan? Did they get rid of her so that they could attack while we're confused and disorganized? No time to think about that now. I've got to get to the war room getting ready to fight. Running. Talk to me, it's an attack. Got a fresh batch of invaders to deal with. I know. Right. Right when I thought I was finally gonna get some sleep too. Bastards could have held off until morning. Is it just the four of us though? What about Gaku and Tsubasa? I don't think they're coming. I did knock on their doors just in case. But Gaku didn't answer, and all I could hear from Tsubasa's room was a lot of dry retching. What a bunch of party poopers. They should just embrace the bloodlust already. We'll just have to make do with what we got. I guess so. I wish Shiriko was here, though. Wish all you want. It won't change a thing. We're still plenty strong even without her. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? Apart from all of us dying horribly, I mean. I won't let that happen. I can't die here. I made a promise.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
That's right. I'm gonna survive, and I make it back to the complex, back to Karawa. So I can't die here. Let's do it. Let's protect our school. We'll kill the enemy and make it through this alive. Talk me. No talk. This is gonna be a total bloodbath. Ooh, I'm gonna get so much XP. You don't gain the XP. Right, of course. This is the only way to keep everyone safe. The fear hasn't gone away, I don't think it ever will. But if I let it get to me, I won't be able to save everyone. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it means fighting. Even if it means killing.
Come on, guys. Let's get this defensive battle underway.
Transformation time? See, I'm not gonna skip this because this is always fun. It's just not the same without being a VoD. Hell yeah. Ew. What is that? Oh, now we have to fight two of them at once. Oh, this is gonna end well. Huh.
Damn! These guys are a cut above the rest for sure.
Do you think they're commanders? If they are, then what Hideko said was true. There's more than one of them in the invader army.
And now we've got to deal with two of them right off the bat.
We're so dead! This is gonna be fun!
Okay. Let's see here. So we're gonna have to do this one at a time.
Do it to it!
Let's do this here. And then
I guess it's my turn.
move probably this way. Then, oh, without Hiriko, we don't get a second move bonus though. That's
Let's
concerning.
freaking go!
I might have to use you to tank. And then we might have to save because you're gonna live fine without this. You, on the other hand, I'm very concerned about. Like over here.
We better get moving.
We'll do
You're in
this.
the way. All well and good.
Oh,
guess
you
it's
can
my
gain
turn.
AP back? Oh, that's insane.
Here we go. Got it. Nice.
Oh.
I'm ready whenever.
You can literally just keep doing this. You can literally just... Okay, why was I ever concerned? Okay, we'll get rid of the big ones over here.
You're in the way. All well and good.
Why does
Better
he...
get moving.
What? What in the ever-living hell? You can just keep moving?
I guess it's my turn.
Now I understand why Viv's saying he's overpowered. I didn't even make it to wave 2.
So did we win? Or what?
Something feels off, though. It wasn't like this when we beat the last one.
Huh.
No way, it came back from the dead? I thought we were the only ones who could do that!
What's going on?
Looks like these two come as a set. Anytime we defeat one of them, the other revives it.
So you have to kill them at the same time.
The hell? How are we supposed to win this then?
If we can beat one of them, then finish off its partner before it has a chance to use that revival technique, that should do the trick.
What a drag.
If that's what it takes, that's what we'll have to do. Unless anyone else has a better idea.
Incoming invader detected at 12 o'clock.
Huh?
Readings indicate target is an S-class fighter. It is currently approaching the school at a high speed.
Oh, great. And now there's a third one. And a fourth one.
Now there's 3 of them? We barely managed to cope with 2.
You have gotta be shitting me! We don't have enough fighters to handle all of them!
Or are the others gonna show up? It's the others! Oh, is that Tsubasa? That's probably Tsubasa's.
Hey, everyone. Sorry I'm late.
Seriously?
Yeah,
A
it's
night
Kaku.
battle? This totally stinks. But we're dead if we lose here, right?
Let's go.
And not just us. Everyone back in the TRC will be next on their list. If this is what it takes to stop that, then I'll fight
Do
too!
you have a Gatling gun? Oh, I love that.
Tsubasa! Gaku! You came after all!
Well, you didn't leave us much choice. I was kinda hoping you'd be fine to win this without me. If I don't step in now, though, we're all gonna be royally screwed.
I'm so dizzy. I've already thrown up a bunch of times, and it feels like I'm not even connected to my body anymore. But I've decided to give this my best shot. I'll do whatever I can to help out.
Thanks, guys.
Also, I
I'll
love
leave the
her
enemies
outfit.
over there
I
to
don't know
you
what it
then.
is, but the high neck uniform looks great.
All
on her.
right. Here goes nothing.
Anyway, we got those revival machines or whatever up and running, right? If they do kill us, I'll come back and really let them have it.
What's the matter, Eito?
I'm a little overwhelmed. Seeing these 2 in their class armor ready to fight. But I'll be okay. Now that they're here, I'm not afraid anymore. I don't know how to explain it, but all my fatigue from before is gone. It's amazing
He's so
how much
innocent
difference
and
it makes having
adorable, I
friends by
can't.
your side. So long as we keep trusting
He
and
is
supporting
literally
each
the
other,
definition of
I'm
fueled
sure
by
we'll
the
be able
power
to
of
blaze our
friendship.
way
That's
to a brighter
hilarious.
future. Let's turn this battle around and show them what we can do together.
Why does it sound like your voice is gonna show them what we can do together? That's hilarious. Okay, what do you 2 do? User is immune to fatigue.
I'm good
Oh.
whenever.
Sport fighter, specialized mobility movement options. Special skill, special mechanic prevents fatigue regardless of how many actions she takes. Fires attack in front. Accelerate, buffs ally movement, heals fatigue and movement on all allies in with range. Okay. Let's see. So there's this one over here. What do you do? Attack +1 when voltage is at 100% or more. Oh, okay, so you're later on. Koku's mid-range special attacker that specializes in taking down many enemies at once. Not automatically against one attack when the voltage meter is 100% run special skill special vibes. Just like you can select a green space to move your character before attacking. Doing this means you can target after moving, making it useful for a longer attack when your distance from the enemy. Oh, I get what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to, like, put him here. But I see what you're supposed to do with her. You're supposed to use her to attack these ones. And then we gotta get the meter up to 100.
We better get moving.
So let's do this.
You're in the way.
And now voltage is at 100, so now he can do something.
Just watch me. Mow him down!
Yeah, so now he does more damage. And then
Hauling ass!
probably move you in to attack. We don't have enough AP for all our movements.
Don't screw with me!
Oh. Decreases to attack movement by taking defensive stance over and stab boosting effects. Ah. Okay, so you're over here.
It's not over yet.
Hold on. Because Ato can take them down easily. The issue right now is we don't have enough people to take her down easily. Because you do 5 damage. You do... Right now I think our best bet is to do this.
Did you see that?
And then... We'll try... to...
Let's do this.
Special attack that does 6. Have any mashups? Oh, thank you for the wellness check. How are you? Welcome on in. How's it going? Because Ato can take this one down easily. What I need you to be able to do...
Just watch me.
Special... Consume voltage to special attack inflict stun to user. This should reach. So that'll take a full.
I'm good whenever.
She only does 1 damage though. So we gotta get this one lower.
Take this.
Does she also decrease movement? Yeah, I gotta start off like 1 more turn.
My body.
Ato's gonna die.
Can't end like this.
Okay.
Damn it.
All out of gas.
Okay, well he's a good tank. So
Here we
Darmy will have to... I don't know how Darmy's gonna take this on her own.
Prepped and ready. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm taking the wheel.
Because they're down to 1.
Rev it up.
Let's go.
You...
Let's freaking go.
You need to help them over here.
Let's do it to it.
See, Darmy can take them down in 2 hits. But the problem is she has to live long enough to do so.
Guess I'm screwed.
I'm spent. Don't screw with me.
Well, this isn't going well.
Hauling ass. Rev it up. Full throttle. Eat
Okay,
my
so a special here.
dust. That's what you get.
That gets rid of the 1. Then these guys should be able to get rid of... Why can't you attack?
Leave it to me.
I'll show you what's up. Bang, bang, bang!
And then Darmy.
So close to. Looks a little dangerous. It's as bad as I thought, huh?
Yeah, she can do this. We're fine.
Dead!
Okay, that wasn't our cleanest
Sorry, I'll be back
round.
soon.
But we tried. And it's at round 2 of 3, so there's one more round, isn't there? Oh, great. I have no idea what you're saying.
Confused? What's next? A giant Mac?
Actually, I think that's this commander's true form.
So then, if we take it out, this will be over.
Hey, Tsubasa, that class weapon of yours is freaking sweet. It's like some kind of tricked out car or something.
Thanks. The first time I used it, it was a total disaster. I spewed all over the interior.
Oh.
But this time, I've got the sick bag and tinted windows so I can fight with total peace of mind.
Oh, it has tinted windows, so we're fine.
No matter how strong the enemy we're facing is, I won't be afraid anymore. Knowing you all have my back gives me limitless courage. I feel like I could take on the whole world right now. When we fight side by side, we become more than the sum of our
Okay,
parts.
Ito, calm down.
We're more than just a scattered group of fighters. We're a team. Let's do this, everyone. With our powers combined, there's nothing we can't.
Sheesh. I got embarrassed just standing here listening to you say all that.
He's so corny. Okay, so now how do we take this thing on? Oh, so they're stuck fighting it. Okay. Concern.
Locked and loaded!
Okay, well, they're in the perfect position for them to, like, take them out.
Let's freaking go. Mow 'em down.
Then...
Rev it up!
I'm assuming I can do this. And then Ito's probably going to be the one to have to take people down
Yes,
here.
leave it to me. Here we go.
Concern.
We need to.
The problem here is that Ito dies really easy.
All out of gas.
Whenever you use a tricycle, purple warning spaces will be stop tricycle actor reduce its armor to 0. Got it.
This certainly isn't good.
Okay. Well, everyone's pretty much safe here.
Let me at him.
I'll say he's gonna die with the power of...
Hey,
Yeah, we honestly...
yes.
Ready when you are!
How am I gonna do this? What is your
I'm
special?
taking the wheel!
Consume voltage, activate special extends it user.
Let's give it to him. Rev it up!
Well, actually,
All in ass! Rev it up! Eat this!
so I can do that.
Good to go.
Side slash. Darmy, can you help him out?
Here we go! Stab!
keep going. My body. This certainly isn't good. This feels incredible. I
So
can
we
keep
got
going.
2.
You're in the way. Got it. Nice.
Ooh,
This
nice.
certainly isn't good. Ha! It's not over yet.
So you basically just have to make sure you
You're
get
in the
lucky
way.
with it to get like extra
All well
AP
and
like
good.
this.
I can keep going.
Oh, but he's not within range. Concern.
Let's freaking go!
Bang, bang, bang!
Okay, well, her thing's broken.
Leave it to me.
I don't know how we're gonna take this on.
Let's freaking go! Let's do this!
I could just special attack here. Because this gets rid of crap ton.
Smoke 'em! It's up to you from here.
Oh! And we get AP plus 4. And you.
Okay, okay. Fine. Seriously depressing.
My body.
Let me handle it.
Wait, what does your thing do again?
I'm good whenever.
Heals ally fatigue and once the movement to all allies within range.
I'm taking the wheel. I'm
Damn.
good whenever. Are you okay?
Thanks, dude! Just watch me.
Do, 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 do. She's probably gonna have to take out these guys first.
Mow him down.
Then I wish there was a
not
way to
over
heal
yet.
though. That's my only concern. Because you can take on these guys no problem. But if you can't get the kill in,
Don't bother me! Ow!
I feel so weak.
and now
I can barely move.
okay.
This certainly isn't good. Allow me to trim down their numbers. My body.
I'm taking the wheel. Locked and loaded.
Damn, this is tough.
I think this is
Hell
best.
away. I'm good whenever.
The problem is that Tsubasa also doesn't do much damage either. Which is our biggest concern.
How's this?
But she don't do enough damage.
Here we go.
You're the only one that can hit there.
It's not over
Maybe I
yet.
can get another AP off of this. No. Concern. Many concern.
I can keep going.
Oh, you can literally go over here. I'm an idiot.
It's killing game time.
Here I thought they had to take it on themselves.
Ready when you are.
Okay, well, if I knew that. If I had known that, I wouldn't have done this.
We're in serious.
It's not over yet.
This is bad, right? Take cover!
We might lose this. Mostly because I didn't think to move
I feel
everyone.
so weak.
Okay.
This certainly isn't good. Got it. Nice. It's not over yet.
Things aren't looking good.
I can still go on.
I won't lose.
Sorry, if you kill off your units for an extra firepower. That's true.
Do it. Things aren't looking good. We can't keep on like this. I'll protect it.
My body. This certainly isn't. My body. It's not over yet. Here we go. All well and good. I can keep going.
Ooh. Or should I be taking him out?
This is bad, right? Damn, this is tough. I'll hit you with all I got. You can handle the rest.
My body.
Concerns.
This certainly isn't good. Allow me to trim down their numbers. It's not over yet. Here we go. I can keep going. It's not over yet. I can keep going.
You
This certainly
are
isn't
too
good.
far back.
My body. No way forward but through. Carry on without me, everyone.
Here we go! I won't lose. Things aren't looking good. I can still move.
This isn't gonna work.
It's killing game time! Let's do it to it! Here we go!
Just kill the boss as usual, but I can't.
Let's go!
There's literally nothing I can do to kill the boss. I only have one more turn left. Because then it's gonna take this out. Killing your allies just costs HP. Yeah.
Things aren't looking good.
Also, why did it do that? It let me live. That's rude.
Hi-ya! We can't keep on like this. This is the only way.
Okay, if it decided to attack me, then we would have lost. And again,
I'm
Nato
back.
died.
Sorry for the wait.
Yeah, no, we definitely didn't get an S rank there. That was more than likely like a B rank.
Did we win? Yeah, I think so.
So, what do we do with this one?
This one? Oh, I see what you mean.
The titties
Can't
on
leave
this
it
one.
alive or it'll just come after us again.
Guess one of us will have to strike the finishing blow like Mistress Hirako did before. It's kind of a lot of effort, though. Who wants to do it?
The finishing blow? You mean kill them?
Not like it's a real person or anything. It's just an invader.
Hey, why can this one use hemoanima anyway? Just how many of the invaders have powers like ours?
We still don't know. Hiruko might have been able to tell us, but...
We can talk about this later. We gotta hurry or it's gonna revive.
Even if it's our enemy, I don't relish the thought of sucking out its power and leaving it a dried up husk.
Well, then
But I
don't.
guess somebody's gotta...
Who do you want to do it? This is like so intense. God, I love the screen. It would feel rude to make it Tsubasa be the one that kills her. Should I give it to Darami? Because Darami is currently my favorite character. Who do we think? Who are we going for, friends? Which character do we give the kill to? Does anyone have any thoughts? Also, sorry, I'm just checking my phone. This is how you pretend that you're doing some extreme thinking. You look down and you're actually looking at your phone. You know what? Fuck it, we're giving it to Darami. God, her voice actress does a good laugh.
This is so crazy!
She's insane and I love her. Special attack +1, voltage gain +10, which is fine because she usually does attack more anyways. Yeah, I figured that was bad. That's okay. Phew, it's finally over. I thought it'd be a lot worse. Yeah, I didn't get as nauseous as I was expecting. I think my class armor has helped settle my stomach or something.
Hey!
Hey, I got something to say to you too. Takamura came stomping up and slammed his hand on Takaku's shoulder. I had you all wrong. You were great out there. Huh? Oh, thanks. We couldn't have won that battle without you. And your class weapons are so freaking badass. You think so? Yeah, you should let me take yours for a spin sometime, Kaku. I want to pull off one of those cool headshots on you. Shoot the enemy, not me. That goes for yours too, Tsubasa. You were drifting around the battlefield like you were some kind of off-road stunt rally. Really? Thanks. Most people don't know good driving technique when they see it. Let's lay off the high fives and shoulder stops though, okay? I probably smell pretty funky right now. We're finally coming together as a team. I'm not sure if my heart can handle this much emotion. Do you need to go lie down for a few minutes? Alright, this calls for a celebration. Let's fire up the Rationomatic and... On second thought, it's late. And I'm beat. Let's do it tomorrow instead. It's with a cringe. I know it's just like my heart can't take so much friendship. This is why I didn't give you the kill. Yeah, it's practically morning already. We're all gonna need our rest. And I really need to take a shower. Oh man, things would be so much easier if I could stay awake while I'm asleep. Being triumphant and exhausted from another successful battle, we shuffle back to our rooms for some well-deserved rest. Also, it's weird I'm craving Japanese food. Oh, beef kyoto. I want some takoyaki right now. That would be amazing. The moment I got back to my room, I let out a huge sigh and clapped onto the bed. I was too tired to even lift a finger. All that stress and fatigue really added up. How long am I gonna have to keep doing this? I hadn't forgotten Hirako or the weird ghost boy, but I couldn't summon the energy to think about them right now. Also, wait, did someone follow me? Oh no, It was Moonlight. Whoops. Takoyaki sounds good with extra cheese. Yes, screw the lactose intolerance. It's good for the moment, and then you just deal with it afterwards. That's what I say. I closed my eyes and almost immediately sank into a deep dream of sleep. Okay, we're making progress. No morning announcement. Open my eyes, I was awake, but... Ow. My legs hurt, my arms hurt, my neck, chest, and abdomen hurt. Hurt in places I didn't even know the correct anatomical term for. My whole body was in big, massive muscle pain. Well, yes, because no one loves cheese and milk more than lactose intolerant. Yes, I can't take milk as much as I used to, but I will do whatever I can because it tastes good. Guess I overdid it. I had no idea yesterday I put so much strain on my body. Our previous battles had left me pretty tired the day after, but never like this. What time is it anyway? Struggled to sit up, tentatively raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. It's past 1 p.m. already. Wow, I really slept in. I didn't feel refreshed at all. Even after hauling myself out of bed and getting dressed, I still only felt half awake. I wonder what everyone else is doing. I'll go see if they're in the cafeteria. Forcing myself to move, I slowly made my way towards our usual meeting place, my back turned over like an old man's. When I finally got to the cafeteria, I wasn't sure to be surprised or deflated by what I saw.
Good morning, Takumi.
Why is everyone in
How are you
pain?
feeling today?
You took your sweet time. I only got here a minute ago too, though.
Hey guys. Are your muscles hurting as much as mine?
Darn me, that pose. That pose is literally what I do daily.
Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper. Oh, that.
Oopsies.
I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now.
Darumi has encountered a fatal error and has to shut down. She will continue in power-saving mode until fully charged.
She's my favorite. My god. Congratulations on another win, everybody. Go ahead and order whatever you want. You've earned it. Stay where you are. We'll bring it to you. Thank you. The Tsukumo twins went back and forth to the ration-o-matic, bringing us our breakfast. Or was it lunch? Here's the avocado cheeseburger, Tsubasa. I added a thick layer of peanut butter as a nice little extra. Peanut butter? You shouldn't have. I mean, you really shouldn't have. Could use whatever I feel like. That whenever I feel orange. Yes. Me too. And for Mr. Maruko, a bowl of rice with thin strips of cow flesh on top. Is this really food? Must be a working class schmo thing. Hey, insulting me is one thing, but don't diss Gyudon. See, he wants the Gyudon too. How come you're being so nice today, Emma? Nice for you, I mean. I just want to make sure you all have your nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength. Yes, Gyudon. If the invaders launched another attack while you were in this state, we'd all be up the proverbial creek without a paddle. Don't say that, you're gonna jinx it. It probably won't happen that soon, but there will be other attacks. Last night proved they're not shy about attacking at night either. So we gotta live in constant fear what our next battle is gonna be. My rotten lucks just keep getting runner. Speaking of the future, what are we gonna do from here on? I know what everyone's gonna say, but I'd like to make sure. What's this about our future plans, Eito? First we lost Syria, now it looks like Hiroko isn't coming back either. So we should keep looking for... Should we keep looking for? Or choose a new leader? Should we keep defending the school like before? We need to consider our options. Almost forgot about that. Did you really have some kind of secret passage out here? No, she was murdered by the traitor hiding among our ranks. I'm still gonna believe that Darby's right. Quit it. You're going to make everyone paranoid. Guys, knock it off. It ain't cool to speak ill of the dead. And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon enough. Sira and Hiroko both knew something about this war and disappeared before they could tell us something about it. Hold on. My computer's going to try and do an update. Okay, thank fuck. I thought it was going to restart my stream. We may have to accept that we're never going to learn the whole truth. Knowing that, what do you all think we should do from here on out? It's not like we can leave. Nothing we can do except run out the 100 days. But all that stuff going home when we're done is still going to happen even without Ziri here? I wish I knew that much at the very least. We're supposedly here on a vital mission to defend the future of humanity. Isn't that right? Surely the people in charge wouldn't leave us here unsupervised. There's gotta be some way to contact them, whoever they are. Siri must have been in charge of that too. Now that he's gone, we're probably cut off. For a mission this important, you'd think they'd have some fail-safes in place, wouldn't you? Maybe everything Siri told us was a lie. This whole thing is a twisted reality show set up by a cadre of ultra-rich dudes. They're probably out there right now, sipping champagne and getting off on seeing us suffer. One part of that was funny. This really sucks though, at least before we had some hope of learning the truth. I know it's frustrating to have all these unanswered questions, but the invaders are targeting this school. There's no doubt about that. That means the part about there being something important here is true. Why else would they keep attacking so persistently? So I think the 100-day limit must have a grain of truth in it as well. I don't doubt something will happen on the 100th day. As to whether that will include us going home, all we can do is have faith that it will. I guess so. We really don't have any other option, do we? We'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end, one way or another. Yeah, let's go with that. I seriously don't want to think about this anymore. The only way I'm gonna get through this is by focusing on all the awesome stuff I'll do once I get home. I'll be hailed as the hero who saved mankind. Money, honor, women. Okay, Papa, Gyudon or Katsudan? Oh, Katsudan. Oh, I love a good Katsudan, I'm sorry. But both are good, both at the same time. They'll all be mine for the taking. Everyone who made fun of me will take it their just desserts, and the world will enter a new era with me leading the way. You're starting to sound like a supervillain now. Spent a little longer at the cafeteria eating a meal that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner all rolled into one. Once we were done, we went back to our own rooms. I was still aching all over, but at least I have a full stomach. Does Olivia love the egg? Yes, I love egg yolk, especially on some rice in the morning. I like it a little bit runny just because it adds more flavor. Ugh, this really hurts. Back in my room, I collapsed onto the bed and just lay there for a while. Staying on my feet was too much effort. I'd already wasted most of the day doing nothing, although after last night's battle, maybe that was only natural. In fact, it was probably better for me to take it easy and allow my body to recover. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. Spent the rest of my day laying in bed, not doing anything noteworthy. Before I knew it, my 18th day at the last Attendance Academy had passed me by. Are we gonna get a flashback? We're almost 1/5 of the way through. Ooh. This is new.
Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 19th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Why are you exercising today?
Wait, 19? Well, that's a good round number.
No, it's not.
A real milestone if ever I heard one.
What?
In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked some new facilities. Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second. The VR machine in the training room's been updated too. All part of the service. Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
Okay. Ugh, ow. The pain in my muscles wasn't completely gone, but I felt a lot better than I did yesterday. What's the idea of making the 19th a milestone day anyways? All that good round number stuff made no sense. Probably wanted to just call him out on it and watch him squirm. No, he's getting worked up about it now. I guess I should take a look at the new rooms. I guess I should go pee. Because I need to go piss, sis. I will be right back, everybody. Okay, I'm back. Looks like we're getting somewhere. Let's see. Library, garage, training room. Ooh, this is the garage, huh? Looks like there's some cool stuff in here. Cool, doesn't even begin to cover. Oh, look at this, isn't it awesome? And that over there. And wow, you never find these things in such good condition. You sure seems excited. Well, duh. I never expected school's lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. If you ever wanted to make adjustments to your class weapon, just let me know. I'd be glad to handle any customization work. Customize my class weapon? Yep, this place has everything. Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight? Channel through our blood or something? Is it even possible to customize them? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure of the details either. There's equipment here specifically designed to do just that. I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll have this gear up and running faster than you can say methylcyclopentadienyl manganese tricarbonyl. Wow, I knew Tsubasa was into machines, but I had no idea she could get this passionate about them. Oh boy, I can't wait to get started. Who wants to be first? Doesn't have to be complete overall, just let me tweak it a little. Whoa, calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? New skills to unlock your access for your free time. Also, what's Darmy doing here? Good morning. Take your fingers for a collection. Oh. Good for you, Darmy. Good for you. Take your fingers. Training room's updated. Oh, hey, Doc, you came to check out this room too, huh? Yeah, I was curious about this update to the VR training machine is all about. Looks like they had some new scenarios for us to try out. This might actually be kind of fun. You want to jump in with me sometime and see who could get the best score? Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Takumar seems like the better type. I don't think I'd be able to keep up if you really got into it. You can access them during your free time. Okay. I'll go do a run. Library. Sure enough, this is the library. This is wonderful. They've got a huge selection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books, not even in TRC's libraries. Oh, how about that? Not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. Being around people always made me nervous. Books were my refuge from the world. Ito doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. I guess the experience healed him by bringing him out of his shell. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? If you think I'll have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're going to be disappointed. I don't read or watch TV or play video games or engage with any kind of media we're talking about. I'm sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting. That's okay. So it's only books here? Nothing extra like the Gift-O-Matic and the Rec Room? I don't think so. Although there's some rather unusual choices on the shelves. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategy, that kind of thing. They might teach us something that can help us against the invaders. I think that's more of your area of expertise than mine. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Thanks, Ito. Cool. Ito knows that reading is fundamental. I allowed a long breath and felt any motivation to do something productive drain away. Instead, I made for the comforting embrace of my bed. Why are we going to sleep again? My aches and pains are more manageable now, but I still wasn't in peak form. Not by a long shot. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a minute. We're gonna fall asleep forever. Lay down and let my body go limp. I wasn't going anywhere else today. So I snoozed on the 19th day of my last one. Blah, blah, blah. Day 20. Oh my god. 20 days in.
Get ready for your 20th day. Prepare to spend. Be ready to get.
Yeah. Shut up. Once I was out of my bed and on my feet, I stretched, feeling my back, arms, and legs straining out for the first time in a while. Ooh, I guess last night finally did the trick. I feel so much better now. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day too. I'll have to cafeteria and see how everyone else is doing. But when I got to the cafeteria, there was no one there. I guess I'm first today. Stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. I sat there on my own for a few minutes until the door finally opened and someone else walked in. Oh my god, it's boyfriend. Oh, hello, Takumi. What a pleasure seeing you first thing in the morning. You make it sound like we woke up together. I mean, are you against that? Are you against that idea? If the answer is no, then shut up. It's kind of strange for the others not to be here yet, isn't it? You think they're still asleep? Oh, could be. A lot of them stayed up late last night, even past the evening announcement. Really? Why'd they do that? Some of them wanted to keep snacking, others were using the new facilities. They're pretty much doing whatever they felt like. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little bit of both. We don't really have authority figures here anymore. It's like if students at a regular school were given free reign with no teachers or student council. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course, but again, I'm thinking we should be using this time to come up with new strategies. I don't know. We never know what the enemy is going to do until they show up. How do you plan for that? Plus, those guys would never go along with strategy meetings or group training sessions, or anything like that, at least. Not without somebody to organize it all. Are you saying we need a new leader? Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you do a wonderful job. Me? You gotta be kidding, I'm not leader material. I disagree. You're considerate of others, you always have our backs in battles, and never give up hope. I'd be proud to follow someone like you. You also look like a main protagonist of a Fire Emblem game, so I think that works too. Knock it off, you're making me blush. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. That's what being friends is all about. Whatever happens, we'll be okay, right? Right, find a way to make it work. The others came to the cafeteria that morning. It was just me and Eito. Talked for a little long before heading back to our rooms. When do I get to do free time? Seriously, no Hiroko. Right now it's liberating, but this lack of discipline could lead to problems later down the line. Then again, I can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead on the unit at this point. Dwelling on it won't help though. Sure, I can find a better use for my time. Got access to new places now, and after all the sleeping I've been doing lately, I prefer to do something active today. Kai. Garage has been unlocked, develop new skills. From now on, you can upgrade class levels of your training room in the garage. Libraries unlocked, you now can read, and you can raise the grades of your choice by reading books related to that subject. Since you can only choose one specific grade at a time, make sure you take advantage. Got it. And there is a lot to do. Let's go to the garage. I want to see what we can upgrade. Let's see. These powerful close range attacks ignores armors when calculating damage. Ooh. Counter strike. Allows counter strike in battle. Counter launch counter attack when hit by an enemy. What do you learn? Deal damage to enemy in front and decreases their movement. Flex my movement is 3. Learn counter strike hit by an enemy. Ooh. See, you're gonna get hit by a lot anyway, so I feel like you should learn this. Deal damage to increase movement. Learn stay with me. Debuffs movement within a large area. Flex minus movement turns large amount of voltage. Allows intercept and battle attack all enemies in range at the start of player turns. Oh, that's handy. Most down enemies in the front. Voltage gain. Large area. Attack diagonally to all enemies within large area. Flight +2. Large target. Counter strike. I feel like you need this because you also get attacked a lot. Start of turn. Early strike. I feel like you guys, because you have the biggest range, so I need this. Because if I use that properly, buffs allies and gains 1 voltage, has an attack to all allies and it's a large amount of voltage. So we got a buffer now. Because you buff attack, you buff movement. That decreases their movement. I'll learn this. And then launches in front of you. I'll learn the new attacks first. Interesting. So does that mean the training room, because the training room does the same thing, right? Yeah, that's the exact same thing. Hi everyone. Hi Lugi, how are you? Welcome on in. How's it going? Let's see. What can I do at the library? Might as well read something. It's not super interesting. I'm trying to show you choose. Linguistics, math, science, social studies. Let's do linguistics. Been doing good. Yeah, it's good. Because I think that was the one I wanted to work on. Literary Tokyo Complex, creativity. I wanted literacy. On the hand, their college breaks she started off with an example, works fans on Japanese history, and me along with the entire genre. Carried by Tokyo Residential College Secretary Division starting blank as the reason. Security Division parts interpret literary work and thoroughly blank anything based on humanity's previous history. This blank was meant to blank the publicist just on the subject. Blank, 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 blank. Blank, 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 blank. Once this has been censored, it's practically unreadable now. Reading this book increased your literacy by 5. Reading the same book twice during the reading study will be enough to finish the book completely, greatly increasing the corresponding grade. So there are the books effectively decrease picture balance reading with your students' activities. So it's more like just reading when you need it. Cause if I go to, let's say we go to the garage, and then I do some upgrades. Oh, she talks to us. Because this one needs more linguistics. But you only need how I do for exams. Yeah, me too, me too. Let's see. Because if I want to increase side slash, last yell, shows that allies acting with 1 AP in battle, just gain support status. Plus 2, also showing access to your death in battle. Counter Strike. So I need more linguistics for that. You need more gym. Death. See, a lot of these seem very unnecessary. Stay with me. Stay with me. Launch volume eyes and vertical line. User recovers 1 HP. Because this one also needs more linguistics. A lot of these do, actually. It's either linguistics or science. Both allies is coming. Both allies fighting power. Attack plus armor to allies within range. Ooh, so we probably need to do science too. Vertical line user recovers 1 HP. Because linguistics is a lot of what Takumi uses, and I'm sure he's going to be around a lot. And then I feel like, and also like you use it too, so I don't think you give linguistics. What are you? You're gym. Oh, you're science and science. You're probably math. Yours also science. Let's just finish the linguistics for now. Like, we'll just finish this. Still in the middle of this book, maybe read it for the end. In the book, increase your literacy by 10. Blah, blah, blah.
Well then.
I'm hoping we get another free day. Because I feel like I need more time to like raise up in between. Since it's nighttime announcement, not that anyone cares anymore apparently. Got nothing else to do, my body knows when it's tired. I'll do like it says and turn in. She heard herself gone to bed as soon as asleep. Please be another free day.
Get ready for your 21st day of active service here. Prepare to be
See,
ready
that's a better round number than 19. Day 21 already. I've still got 79 more days to go. but that doesn't feel so impossibly long anymore. Once I make it to the end, I'll go home. I'll see Karo again and everything will be fine. I have to keep going, I can't give up. Now what do I do this morning? Everyone seems to have given up on meeting the cafeteria first thing. Maybe I'll pass it on to today as well. I can probably find something else to do. It's so interesting what happens when Hiroko isn't around. So we can talk to Darami, we can talk to Eito, we can talk to Tsubasa, which Tsubasa does science stuff. Which way? What is our report card? I'm assuming she has to be technology. Like, there's no way she's not. I don't really need the technology yet, though. I still need the literacy. So what if I go talk to Darami? Because Darami gives creativity. Surprisingly enough. Or actually, wait, let me see if I can make something in the Gift-O-Matic. What the hell's the Gift-O-Matic thing? Macaroon. Because hers are easy to tell which ones are like her gifts. Plaza stand, milk bottle lid, pretty shell. Simple toys. Scoop winner ice cream stick. To your sister gift box. I know who that's for. Rubber balloons. Sewing kit, toolbox, festival goods, fortune telling goods, planisphere bath salts, silicone free shampoo, hand cream makeup brushes. Survival knight, reverse blaze sword. Folding chairs, or tons of paper. Just a lot of paper, a crap ton, earplugs. Dumbbell, don't give that to fucking Mondo. Muscles will never betray you, but the biker dude will. Snake plushie. Paco mini stand, crystal ball, skeleton, anatomical model. Iron Maiden. Do you think Darmi would like that? Dragon keychain. Ball gag. Oh, hi, Viv. What? You're raiding me already? What? How long did you stream for? What happened? Well, anyways, welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, my name is Papa Lost Full Time. Good boy, she made a VTuber. How's it going? That start's gonna attend early. We'll have to leave, but I'll be back. Oh, okay, not a problem. Hope you stay safe, okay? I was like, well, you don't normally end this soon. That was weird. Anyways, welcome on to Raiders. My name is Papa Lost Full Time. Good boy, she's been a VTuber. Hope you are doing well. We are currently playing 100 Line as well. I'm a little bit farther back in the Viv. I'm only on like day 21, but oh, now it's working.
You've been struck by.
But yes, thank you, Viv. Hope I'll see you back soon. I'm probably gonna go a little bit longer tonight anyway, so by all means. If you guys have to go rest or get some water, please go do so. Otherwise, you know you're always welcome to chill here with me. Hi, Vibe. How's it going? Do you think the ball gag is probably for miniature noodles, gyudon, food stamps, rare delicacies, curry spice, protein powder, sexy magazine, kind, shonen manga greats? Because if I'm trying to raise up my linguistics, she likes school, music, porn, and adult games. What if I give her the Iron Maiden? I can always just save and, like, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Oh yeah, Gaku feels like the type because he's such like a, he's definitely a boy failure, but I think like the gory items, I think that's gonna go to Darami, no? Keyword. Because I'm trying to think what she would like. I'm going to assume this'll work. And then hopefully Darami likes it. If she doesn't, then oh no.
I don't feel like I deserve nice things, but I'll take this anyway.
Oh, yay. Linguistics went up too. That's exactly what I wanted. Because now, if we go to the garage to level up. Yeah, we were right. because now we can do it, we just need enough points. Which I might just have to go into. I wanted to do some training anyways, so this might be a good as time as anyone to go to the training room before we start going to fights. Also, we'll save here because that was apparently the right answer. VR training about level 3. Yes, because we want more BPs, so let's do this. As much as you can before I gotta run to work. You gotta run back to work. Oh no. What? I smooch you back even more gaily with tongue. Good luck at work. Also, why do we get Hiroko back anyways in these? Okay. What the hell's going on here? How does this work? Data Hiroko, I guess. Like, I thought she died.
Prepped and ready. I'll show you what's up.
How she decided to come back. I know it was her data self. Like, you can't kill me, bitch.
Let's do it to it! Hi-ya!
Okay.
I'm ready whenever.
Judge, jury, executioner. So executioner is good for single target. Jury is if you're in like a weird position. Oh wait, jury actually works perfectly for this. What the hell?
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Wow. Okay. I look pretty good for a dead person, right?
All right, let's get started.
Supposed to have
Ready whenever.
I mean, I guess we'll do this
Take
so we get more
this.
AP. Or actually, we don't get more AP.
All right, let's get started.
I still don't really understand what gives her more AP.
Rev it up!
We'll just do that.
All out of gas.
Ow. 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 Okay.
Let's give it to him. Eat this!
It's like, okay, bitch, calm down.
It's not over yet.
I'm trying to kill the most people.
Here we go. This certainly isn't good. It's not over yet.
I'll do
You're in
that.
the way. Got it. Nice.
AP plus 2, let's go.
My body. All well and good.
Another AP.
I can keep going.
I'm good whenever. Locked and loaded.
Because I think she does piercing attack when damage. Okay.
Rev it up!
My turn.
Backstab and she goes are stunning armor. So that's good again for
Let me handle it.
when we're trying to do really big damage.
Bang, bang, bang!
My turn.
My body.
Do 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 do.
It's killing game time!
Casey's probably gonna die, that's fine. Oh, never mind, he's still alive. Oh. He also looks good for a dead person.
Not bad.
Okay. So now Ito can commit seppuku. He can, you're right.
It's not over yet. I can keep going.
Except he faces the wrong way.
This certainly isn't good.
Kamikaze's right there, same thing. So wait, how does yours
It's
work
not
again?
over
It's
yet.
one in front. So
This
if
certainly isn't good.
So I have to do this.
It's not over yet.
You can switch the position. Yeah, I was
No
wrong. I
way
was going
forward,
to.
but through.
Goodbye, Ito.
We better retreat.
It's killing game time!
Leave it to me.
They won't only do 1 damage.
Let's do
This
it
is also
to
why I'm
it.
trying to increase darkness thing.
Okay, okay. Go, giant of fire. Bye-bye.
Because then that gets 1 more AP. Get back on my phone and welcome back, Viv. How's it going?
Let's freaking go!
So that's what.
I'll show you what's up.
This'll take care of most. Oh, you still have some plugged
That's
in
what
this
I'm
one.
talking
No.
about. Did you see that?
Please stay safe.
I've got this.
Now then, to business.
You're supposed to be Thunder and Lightning soon. Oh no.
Let's give it to him!
Thunderbolts and Lightning. Very, very frightening me.
Oh yeah! Full throttle! Let's give it to him! Let's do
I could
this!
just do this. Yes. Oh my god, you get me.
Eat
Galileo.
my dust!
So now you just stand here. You tank.
That's what you get!
And then
Ready whenever.
you guys will be fine over there. So I need to take out some more
Time
beeps.
for battle. Out of my way.
And then you'll tank all the hits over here.
Shit!
Barely. Ugh.
And then you tank over there.
Let me at him.
Oh, you're stunned.
All right.
I forgot.
Let's get started. How's this? How unsatisfying.
You get that kill.
I'll show you what's up.
You can't reach. Oh wait, what if you go here? Oh no, you don't reach. Well, fuck me.
Let's do this.
Thank you for the wellness check, Danny. I appreciate it.
Let me at him. Prepped and ready. I'll show you what's up.
Oh, that's not enough.
Let me at him. Hey, there. I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of my way. Yes.
That's plus 2 AP.
Let me handle it.
Then you take on this.
Mow him down.
And can I use a special here?
Locked and loaded. I'm taking the wheel.
Here we go!
No, you can't. That's fine.
So annoying!
Someone's got to use the special.
Let's do it to it! Drop dead!
See, the problem is you can't adjust the special, so you have to think of a path form, which I get is part of the gameplay, but I do wish they would at least let you move those two. Yay, yes, rank.
You never know when. Well then.
I just want to say rise and shine are a sign, but I know that's not how this works. No attack today, that's a relief. I know it's only a temporary reprieve. These invaders aren't going to stop. They will attack again. But if I spend all my time worrying about that, I go crazy pretty fast. I'll try and keep it in the back of my mind whenever I can. First, my thoughts away for serious matters, I allowed myself to drift off. Day 22. Can it be another free day? I don't want anything to happen, please. What? Not Kotaku 2 wants to make DLC for online like additional ads. Yes, I would buy it. I would buy it. Also, what the hell are you dressed up as?
Get ready for your 22nd day of active service here.
Is he now actually
at
dressed
Land
up
Defense
as like a tank
Academy.
egg?
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable. To pave, be ready to give your life to
What was that? Now then, what should I do today? Why were you dressed like that? That has to have been a reference. I'm assuming it's face paint, but yeah, what was that a reference to? Anyways, we'll go to the garage. Move +1. Damage generated in front of like their movements. Attack +2 when you're death during battle. Split during death during battle. Launcher value unites a vertical line. Debuff movement with a large area. Select the move -3. We'll get one of those. We'll increase your judge. There's not much else for you to learn yet. Attack and results line, move +1, voltage gain, vertical slash attack, flight +2. What the hell does flight +2 mean? Is that like movement +2? Learn counter strike. I'll get that. Because damage enemy in front decrease their movement. Because at least this one is a higher power move. Also, what else do we need to? What else do we need to level up in? Because we have enough of linguistics. I need some social. Social and some gym. Linguistics is fine. Social gym, some social. Pretty much social studies is probably what's best. So, you aren't social studies, you're gym. You are social. Right? Because that's the... Yeah, that's the social studies. So, I already know what you like. Oh, the problem is I don't have enough to make it. Concern. We're just like a lot of our plants, dried flowers. Tiger helmet. Okay, so I guess I used most of that to make the thing for Darby. Rebel pudding, gold biker phase, rare delicacies, cookie goes down forever, and people who love them can't get enough. Protein powder, that probably wouldn't be good for Gaku's. You wouldn't like the glasses stand. Oh wow, I can't really make anything for him. That's okay, we'll just talk to him.
Huh?
Well, the options are my style, they're just saying like luxury brand stuff. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of luxury brand stuff, and if I can get it cheaper, that's usually what I do. Observation, exploration, social studies 101. Perfect. Oh, somebody's here. Yeah. With a door unlock my guest inside. Oh my god, it's boyfriend. Hey there, Talk Me. I came to extend a little invitation to you. Well, what are you inviting to me? What are you inviting me to exactly? We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party. Gakko and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently he's picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he's worked in the food industry.
Huh?
I never expected cooking to be Kaku's thing. Alright, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually, we're gonna make it a barbecue. Outside in the schoolyard. Cooking food on the fresh open air is something we never could have done in Tokyo Residential Complex. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? You got a point. Feel free to stop by whenever you're ready. I'll go and let the others know. Barbecue, huh? Yeah, I guess that could be fun. Sure. Why do I feel like we're gonna find a dead body? Like, this feels like the beginning of like this feels like the beginning of like a murder in like your regular Danganronpa games. It's like, yeah, let's have a barbecue. Totally, no one's gonna die. Tried to pretend the flames. It didn't work though. Some flames rose up to take their place. So they can put it out. Good to know. Intrinsrolle. Gotta admit, I had my doubts, but this set is pretty freaking sweet. I know, right? Cooking at school is already kind of a novelty, and now we get to do it under a real open sky too. Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be doing the one doing the grilling. Sounds like you had it rough. Hey, are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already. Okay, help yourselves. We got plenty, so eat as much as you want.
It sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
Did you hear that? He'll keep you coming until you're satisfied.
This is fun. It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before.
Also, why does in this scene, if you don't look at her the right way, like over at where Tsubasa is on the right, doesn't she kind of look like Angie? Angie from V3. But if she was like paler, makes out the spray bottle for you. Sorry. But yeah, doesn't she look like Angie over there, except like in like mechanic clothes? She kinda does. I'm just saying. Also, what's on the back of Kaku's uniform? What is that? Interesting.
It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Really?
Educate Tsubasa has a bigger chest than Angie. That's true.
To it. But
I think I was just looking at her face.
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Isn't that a raw fish?
I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
Of course he's eating a raw fish.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
Yeah, waiting for it to cook is boring anyway.
But that anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
It does not.
This is chicken.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
Except Shoma. He's kind of just standing there off to the side. Is something the matter, Shoma? Why aren't you eating? Huh? Oh, well. It's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really. Well, if you're sure. It seemed like you wanted to tell me something just now. How do you like the party, Talk Me? Oh, hey, Ito. Yeah, I'm having fun. This is a great idea. Where did you get the grill and all the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing these before. Oh, I made them with the gift-o-matic. What? All of it? That must have been a lot of work. Gaku being makes sense how he was raised. Gaku being like the everyman makes the most sense. Like having to do every single job and raise his siblings. Like he's definitely housewife material. Or house husband, should I say. Maybe, but it was worth it. Just look how happy everyone is. Even Hiroko might have warmed up to us a little more if she could have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. She never would have allowed us to do something this frivolous in the first place. You guys would have she would have kicked everyone out before you had the barbecue. You've all been so disorganized lately. I've missed getting the whole group together like this. You're really worried about us, huh? You know, Eito, I think you'd make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? Oh no, I couldn't do that. Not when I have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. You're making too much of that. Well, I'm still not very confident in talking to people, let alone leading them. My health isn't exactly reliable too. No, I could literally fall over from a heart attack. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. Still, you're being too hard on yourself. But anyways, you did a great job setting all this up. You and Gaku, of course. Thank you. It was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I shouldn't monopolize your time. Feel free to go mingle. Oh, thank you, boyfriend. He's right. We don't get together very much these days. Should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. Come to think of it, Shoma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. Maybe I can get him to speak to me about it now. I just want to see what everyone says. Purchase available sounds like a challenge. Plenty of food. Keep grilling. Want to keep your values? Feel free to talk. What does the army want? So friendly and show makes me want to vomit. Frozen fries are. Stop eating the frozen fries.
Huh?
Hey Shoma, do you have a minute? You want to talk to me? Alright, but you should adjust your expectations. Everything from sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told it can get frustrating. Never mind about that, it looks like you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you?
Huh?
It's okay, you can tell me. The truth is, I remembered something. And while I can't be sure, I think it had something to do with why we're here. Huh? Ooh, you know why we were brought here, Shoma? Hi, by the way, I was eavesdropping. And before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing's just that good. It's my curse. She's the nosy neighbor. She's literally Deja Sky in All-Stars. What episode was that? Episode 1? All-Stars 10, episode 1. Hey guys, Shoma knows what we're really doing here. Darby. Tried to shut her up, but the damage had been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group had gathered around us. Why? You actually know why we're here, Shoma? For real? For real? Yeah, for real. He said so himself. He just unlocked a repressed memory or something. Oh, now he's not gonna say it. Remember something important? Yeah? Let's hear it. There's no point in trying to hide it now, Shoma. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what you know. Alright, sorry for making this so difficult. Shoma took a deep breath and began mumbling an explanation. Last night I had a dream. A dream? I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I wasn't sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought back an old memory. Like you've been having. That sounds a lot like the dreams I've been having about Garura. What did this dream make you remember? Back in the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot about that until now. Anyways, it was a place called Kamakura Yas Queen. Oh my god. General Hospital. Sorry. I had to. I'll stop. Kamakura doesn't ring any bells. Oh, it better.
I don't remember why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there. And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
A machine?
Yeah, kind of a pod or a cylinder, just big enough to fit a person inside. I don't see where this is going. Thing is, there's machines like that one right there in the school. What? There's a room here where the lights don't turn on, right? Yeah, the room with all like those.
The machine in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
Yes, those ones. That's why they put me inside a Kamakura. Huh? You were in a weird machine like that? And you're sure it was back at the complex, not here? What did it do to you? What are those things even for? I don't really know. That's where my memory cut out. Really? That's it? You don't even remember why they put you in it? No, I don't. I'm sorry. So I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here do either. I'm sorry, I've tried, but I can't remember any more details. Wow, what an intriguing mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream, though? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end, there's just some random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought out the memory of the machines you've seen here? How can you say for sure this hospital trip was a real memory? Would you really forget about something that important? I mean, V3. You're right. I'm sorry. It was probably just a dream. The hell, after all that? What about this Kamakura General Hospital? Probably just random words I mistook for the name of a real place. Wait, Shoma, are you sure you want to write it off like that? Yes, it's fine. I'm always getting things wrong. Why should this time be any different? I mean, you'd think some of us would have heard of that hospital too if it was real, but it didn't sound familiar to me. Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincere apologies for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough I ruined the mood by bringing up a heavy subject like this, but then I couldn't even tell you anything useful. I'm gonna go hide under a rock like a bottom feeder I am. Please try and forget any of this ever happened. Shoma finished his already formal apology and retreats inside of the school. No. Shoma. So, what was that all about? Just misunderstanding, sister dearest. No need to give a silly dream a second thought. Silly dream. Is that all that really was? I'm not so sure. Now that's settled, let's get back to the party. Is ready for a taste of my world famous Marmaco marinade? Now you're talking. Give me a triple. I was about to say triple bossy. Triple bossy deluxe animal style. My jaw's getting tired from eating so much solid food. I think I'll just make some marshmallow skewers. Come on, talk to me. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Barbecue lasts the rest of the day and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. Eventually, we had to admit defeat and call it a night. I will be right back, actually. Hold on. I gotta step away. Here we go. No, I didn't die. I just stepped away. I'm so full, I'll never look at a burger again. Oops. Back in my room, I lay on my bed, feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged? Maybe. Would happy days like these become a distant memory the next time the invaders attacked? Definitely. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. It's because Vivid Tupa. Yeah, this is what happens when you hit me too many times and then when you ban me from your streams. Just then something weird began to happen to me. Why do I feel so sleepy? Even considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. It was like someone had yanked on my power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy. Whoopsies. Excuse me. I wasn't just tired, I was practically paralyzed. Is it gonna say too much? But I don't think. Were we poisoned? We were poisoned, weren't we?
Hey, what's that you're reading?
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
Also, why does Karo look so much older?
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons?
I did. Thank you for that, Bat.
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
Why do I feel like... Okay, my theory is that the whole Karo thing, what if that was all a simulation? And, like, that never happened. And so, like, the whole, like, body pod thing where they're put in, like, the hospitals? Like, sort of like a dream training, sort of like making super soldiers things, like you make them live their lives without ever actually having to leave, sort of thing. Because I have a weird feeling Karo never existed. I don't know, that's just the vibe.
It gets colder or warmer or
Maybe.
darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
It is.
They've got rain too, water that falls right out of the sky, and sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm. In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time?
Yeah, must be nice, Taki. Must be nice not having to deal with the fucking snow.
Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
See, it feels like, what's that one movie where like there was like the programmed mother? Like she was green and all that. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. Card to like Tangled.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
But yeah, it reminds me of that movie where essentially like the main girl or whatever, she was like raised in like a sort of like a closed off facility, like her whole life, thinking that that was her actual mother, but she was not. She was just a program.
Get ready for your 24th day of active. Prepare to
Also, why am I
be
listening
ready
to
give
this?
your life.
The simulation that fall from the... Yes, exactly. That was Tangled? No, I don't think it was Tangled. There was another one. The morning announcement needs me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around and think straight. Once I did, though, I realized something was wrong. I scrambled out of bed. Wait, did I hear right? Our 24th day? No, that's wrong. Today's day 23, isn't it? There must be some mistake. The morning announcement had never been wrong before. What did this mean? You slept in. Rain! I opened the door and froze in place. Just for a moment what I was seeing. Drops of water falling from above. Not just one spot either. The sky was full of them. Drops themselves were tiny, but there were so many that this ground was soaking wet, giving it a candy sheen. This feels like when I'm reading fan fiction and they're describing the rain in too much detail. This must be that rain stuff Caro told me about that time. Was Rapunzel was stuck in the tower. I mean, I know how it goes. I know how Rapunzel goes, thanks. Because I remember Flynn Rider. Alexa playing Rain on Me, rain on me.
Ah.
Better make a break for it and get inside quick. Shoma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch cold in this. Oh, talk to me. I'm glad you're okay. Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? I've seen some of the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms all day yesterday. None of us. Not for a whole day. Yes, I went to the cafeteria in the morning, but no one else was there. It's because you were the only one that didn't eat. I thought you'd only make plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried that something was wrong, but since I'm so useless, I couldn't really do anything about it. Wait, so that 24th day with the morning announcement was a mistake? Hey, you guys. We got big trouble. Big trouble. Yeah, I just heard about myself. We slept the entire day yesterday. It's worse than that. We've got a real shit show on our hands. Huh? I'll explain later. Just meet me in the cafeteria. I gotta go tell the others. Okay, I'll see you there. Takamaru turned away towards the dorm room, scattering rainwater on every side. I did as he asked and made my way to the cafeteria. What could have happened? What's the big problem? Oh, the fridge. Wait, that's... I can smell burning. And why is the refrigerator covered in ash? No way, I don't believe this. Check the coals that the coals had gone out before I put the grill away. There's no way it could have caught fire again. Looks to me like you didn't check thoroughly enough. Fire safety is top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled that into me every place I've worked, even the dive bars. Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. We lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away had been burned to a crisp. Everything? Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. I bet someone did that. Someone caused the fire. So then, we have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. An inconvenience we're all gonna starve to death. But we're immortal, remember? Death holds no dominion over us. We can just keep starving and getting brought back over and over. No food required. That's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did this fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places. We hadn't figured that out yet. Seems like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep. I don't think that's how it works, Harry. No. That's strange in itself, though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone. Shoma, you were awake yesterday. Yes, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire. That's not what I meant. I meant that you're the one who did this. Huh? Shoma wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. Okay, I may not know his motive yet, but you can't deny the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it. Kaku's right. I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go, so it's only natural you'd accuse me. I don't mind if you'd consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. We won't solve anything that way. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Kinzaki was the only one awake yesterday. He was the only one that didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that had something to do with it. Huh? It could have been the food or the drink, but if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account for why we all slept so long, and Shoma didn't. Where would any of us even get sedatives? Who knows? You really think someone put something in our food? Maybe. Alright, Kaku, fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You add some kind of special ingredient that made the special marinade yours. Yeah, Kaku be thinking too hard. Kaku is me when I think. Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive. Perhaps you did it without knowing it. The sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start. Why would there be drugs in her food? See, the thing, okay, if Kaku is in a regular Danganronpa game, she's actually smart enough to get through it, but she would probably die first. She would either die, no, she would die second. She would probably be like the second victim, not the first. She would show off that she's smart. Someone else would kill her because she's too smart, in terms of like killing game stuff and mystery solving. That's what I think. And just watch it be like her brother. If it was a regular one, it would be Kako, and then Emo would have killed her. Why would there be drugs in her food? Thing is, I'm not sure how she would go get killed when Ima's there to protect her. But what if it was Ima that killed her? Siri might have put it there in case anyone stepped out of the line and he needed ways to subdue them. Well, thank you for the well check, Danny. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Sounds like the kind of thing you would do. Let me drink water. But the thing is, the useful characters don't last long. Made that stuff without knowing it was spiked. You can't put it to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. Then how do you explain the fire? I know it was my girl that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could have been responsible. Not when the lack of food would also harm the culprit. Are you sure about that? Don't forget there's someone here who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. The SOB that... Wait, the SOB... Oh yeah, son of a bitch. The SOB that's offered Siri and disappeared Mistress Yuriko obviously didn't care about the consequences. Whoever they are, they could have done this too. You don't believe that. You're trying to make everyone paranoid to make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies. Yeah, you noticed? God, I love you, Tarumi. It wasn't an accident or one of us. That only leaves the invaders. Wait, could that be it? Let's shelve this discussion for now. We have more important things to do. We do? Yes, like staying alive now that the food's gone. You heard the man. Everyone cut off a leg and chow down. I mean, we need to find replacement food sources. Some of us can search the school. But I also want us to form teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's gotta be something we can eat out there. Are invaders edible, do you think? Ew, gross. I'd rather starve than eat those things. Ima, Kako, and Shoma, I want you to stay on school grounds. We can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Okay. Alright, but don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning, and I sleep in them. The rest of us will split up into two groups and search the area outside the fall of fire. Takumi, can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takuma, Darmi, and I will take the other side. Sure, sounds good. You took decisive action and got everyone organized in just a few minutes. It would make a really good leader. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away. Yeah, let's do this. Oh man, it's gonna be all over if we can't find anything. Don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in those ruins. We're about to turn up something useful. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Move out. Made a dash for the entrance hall. Wait, before we leave, I think I should tell the others about it. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it's appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or coincidence. There's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here. Everyone has a right to know.
Hey!
Hey! Hey guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. That caught their attention. Now that I'd taken the first step, I had no choice but to go on. I told everyone about the strange apparition I'd seen, but the boy made of undying flame who somehow got inside the academy. It went about as well as expected. They all looked at me like I was crazy. So you're saying the school is haunted? Don't even go there. The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I'd imagine it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence. It seemed to be intelligent too. It was trying to communicate with me. What was it? Some kind of new invader or something? I can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Sire. And Hiroko too? Ito, what's wrong? Oh, sorry, the idea that I'm inside school it's just a lot to process. It's you, isn't it? Ito, boyfriend. I bet it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. Could be any one of us. Oh, I told you to knock that off. We can decide what to do with this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sheesh, you could have saved the scary stories for after we got back. I won't be able to think about anything else now. Maybe I could have picked my timing better. I still think it's Ito. Or Ito's like good twin. Well, this Ito's like the evil twin or something. I don't know. Ito's just sus. So now. Okay, well, I guess we go there. What if we took the long way around? Just so we get like materials and stuff. Find a claw machine entrance and we're going to give it a try. Yes. You. Pick them up at the ground.
We did it.
Find a large turnip, you might be able to use something. I'll just pluck some leaves.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Find a box with talisman. Simply take the talisman, you feel a mysterious power just by holding it.
Ooh, a little something for me.
The ground starts shaking while you're about to swim by the building. The best thing to do is run out of the building. Are we gonna die? The building collapsed as soon as you made it out. Would it be better if you'd been any slower?
I'll take that.
Find a plushie bin in the roadside. Looks like an invader. Sure is creepy. Attack it. Cry resentment for yourself to it. You got 3 shadows, but it feels like you were cursed for it. Ow.
Yes!
Well, that's fine. Hopefully this isn't too bad. Let's see.
Prepped and ready. That's what I'm talking about.
I've got this. There!
Locked and loaded.
Her movement's insane.
Out of the way. We did it.
My turn.
I'm taking the wheel. Are you okay?
Thanks, dude. I'll show you what's up. Bang, bang, bang!
That wasn't too bad.
We did it.
Find a tire sleeping sound. Strike now and you can defeat it. Keep calling you notice take a return feed.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Tasty looking fruits.
Oh, yeah! Nice! Ooh, a little something for me.
And a creepy stall, or should you burn it? A lot of vanilla appliances. It's made of for parts.
I'll take that.
Continue. Nice. Pink flowers.
I'll take that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so you can max out, so just get rid of the seed. I'll just focus on getting to the goal.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Scrap parts. Get rid of that.
is getting worse.
Yeah, it's getting...
Let's find a ruin or something to take
Sounds good.
Oh. Well, that's great. Maybe they went to the Philippines. Yeah, no, my brain's on the last one. Come on, Caro, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay? Wait, what? What happened? Just really looking forward to seeing the movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station? I'm sorry. I was serious. Thought it was tomorrow.
You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
Damn, Corey, you're gonna eat all that. Yeah, she gets to eat all of that.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I? Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
But you can't be that pissed.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void.
Oh, me too.
I mean, we planned this out weeks ago. And after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
Yes, Karurua. What are you calling her, Karurua? She like Karuru, Mom?
Sorry.
Well, I might forgive you if you say the thing.
Right here?
The thing?
In public? Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Oh.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good.
That's a mood.
Well, don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
That's a lot of fries. That's like 3 burgers each. 2 sets of fries.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course. A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible. Put yourself in my shoes.
What if they say that's a snack for me? That is a snack for me. I need like 5.
If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger, what would you do then?
What are you getting at, Kadoa?
Oh, nothing.
She's gonna lose her memory, so we're gonna meet her now, aren't we? Also, who the fuck attacked us? Day 25. Oh, where am I? She's the one who bonked him. Could you imagine? When I came to, I was in a place I didn't recognize. I wasn't sure how I got here, or how long I'd been unconscious. What is this place? I couldn't have fallen asleep in that storm, so what am I doing here? Hi, Zephyr, how are you? Welcome on in. My throat was dry and there was a dull ache at the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Eventually, I managed to move my neck and glance around. Can't say I liked what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku were gone. Somehow I'd been left all alone in this strange place. What do you think so far? It was very fun. Very intriguing. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to go back. Back to the academy. But how? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy. Without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall. I tried calling for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. And just like that, I started to drift off again. As my consciousness faded, I became aware of movement somewhere nearby. That was when I saw it. What are you? Huh? Is that Sire? Why do you have lipstick? Why do you look girl boss? He also fight Zero, oh my god. Day 26. Day 27. Very luscious. Day 20. Stop it. So you're ready for Track Cars All Stars with lips. Oh my gosh. Where am I this time? So I hadn't realized I was in bed. A bed in a room. Hey Moonlight, I see you. I see you, Beacon. How are you? A room I knew all too well. Or so I thought at first. Something wasn't right though. This isn't my room. While I was struggling to make sense of everything, there was a click at the door and the room opened. Just like that, I came face to face with my unlikely savior.
Feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
As the little gray blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally started to register what was going on. You're not C-Ray. Who are you? Indeed, I am often told we look alike, but it is as you say, I am not the Honorable C-Ray. Likewise, this is not your room back at the last Defense Academy. This is, in fact, second to last Defense Academy. What the fuck, there's two? Honorable C-Ray, second to last. You were from the main campus, are you not? With that class armor, you could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian. My, but I was surprised when I found you. I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapse out in the wilderness. You mean, you saved me? You might say that. Our defense system picked up an unidentified reading in the vicinity, so I tootled off to investigate. That's when I found you, young man, face down in the dirt. Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academy lickety-split. I guess I must have passed out during the storm. Still don't understand how that happened, though. Did I get blown into a wall and hit my head? Maybe it'll come back to me later. I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious main campus. Did you walk all the way here? It's no wonder you slept so long. You called this second to last Defense Academy, didn't you? What is this place? And who are you? Before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Would you like some onigiri? You must be simply famished after your little siesta. He's only for real, for real. They were only simple rice balls, but the sight of them made my mouth water. I felt like I hadn't eaten in days. Yes, they are a rice ball. My body moved automatically. I was thinking about where I was or whether it was safe to eat. Just shoveled the onigiri after onigiri, desperate to save my hunger. Does my heart good to see a youngin' enjoy their food so? But I imagine I'll be wanting to know more about this place. I'll have to introduce you to the others as well. Oh, what others? The other students of this academy, dear boy. They're currently engaged in a training exercise in the gymnasium. Well, we say we continue this conversation there. I'll go ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find a way out without my help. Yeah, to find a way without my help. Our school's laid out exactly like yours. With that said, the strange creature hurried away, stubby little legs and a blur beneath him. Shouldn't they be a they? Is there another academy? There's another academy, like a second campus? It even has students protected, just like ours. Why would they set things up like that, though? I don't understand any of this. Guess I could head to the gym. Maybe I'll just get some answers. The other academy. Oh, no one got names. Interesting. Walking into school hallways gave me major deja vu. Similar to last Defense Academy here, but just different enough to be noticeable. The disconnect between familiar and unfamiliar was actually a little unsettling. Where am I going? Oh, first floor. Where's the gym? That's not the gym. Cafeteria. Where the hell is it? Is that it? No, that's the boys. Oh, there we go. As I stepped into the gym, the place fell silent, and everyone who was there turned to look at me. There's the other characters.
Who? Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in. Good to see you up and about, man. You really had us worried. I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you up. Huh? Kidding, bro.
My toxic homosexual, I like him already.
Don't worry. I never mutilate someone who can't fight back.
It's very fruity, and he has blue hair.
You slumbered for a full 2 days, sir. Don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders would be dining on your corpse by now.
2 days? I was out that long?
Now, where's my thanks?
What?
Being the most high-born member of the Academy, it's only natural that any
achievements here belong to me. So
Oh, I would smash the
me
move guy
you
100%.
should be thanking. Go on, do it. Strip naked, get on your knees, and commit ritual suicide. I demand proper gratitude.
How about no?
Why would you save my life just to make me kill myself?
Look, I will smash you first, probably. Actually, they'll cut you up and then smash you. Also, there's only 3 students at this academy.
Young miss, you mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me to start. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding
Isn't
officer
Nigo just
here at
second
to
in
last
Japanese?
Defense Academy. In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sire when the occasion demands it. Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori. She was raised in a forest on the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex, where she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior.
Nico means second or number 2, you're right. I know my Japanese.
You may find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable ally.
Kiyoshika Magadori at your
You know,
service,
Kishika, she's
sir.
my favorite. Ooh.
I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Ultimate Swords Master. No, I'm just kidding.
Thanks. Same here.
She looks and sounds like she just walked out of a historical drama. When you say samurai, this is pretty much what most people imagine. She must be really proud of her heritage.
If I may ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious for so long?
Someone give me the bonk bonk.
My head kind of hurts, so that might have something to do with it. Otherwise,
Nigo says this is
no
Nigo
idea.
in Japanese based on Japanese for number 2, second in command. Got it.
In that case, it is my
Or mistress.
sorrow to
Oh, that would
inform
make
you
sense why
that
they tried to
you
make
are
them look a little bit more on the
afflicted with a
feminine
dread
side.
disease.
But they go by
We
masculine
attempted to
pronouns,
treat
which is
it, but
interesting.
It was too late.
So wait, wonder if she'll be normal? From what I've seen, I don't think she is.
what do you mean too late?
It is a rare malady known as a migraine. As I understand it, 'tis caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like.
That's just hunger.
Your body wastes away, while your earthly hunger tethers your soul to this plane, eternally calling out for that which you crave. Migraine. Migraine.
Oh, I understand why she's a girl failure now. Yeah, no, I get it.
In the end, you'll be naught but a skeleton, terrifying people with your eerie laugh. And
You and I just.
to see young ladies' panties.
What do panties have to do with anything?
That's not what a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
It's not a rare, incurable disease?
Oh, she's insane. I like her.
Lady Kurara, you deceived me!
As you can see, Kiyoshika's knowledge of the modern world.
Oh no, I figured out her spiel. Oh no. Oops. That's putting it mildly. She's completely out of touch. Sorry, I skipped ahead.
Moving on, this is Yugamu Omokage. He's a fine, upstanding teenager.
She's not crazy, she's just homeschooled and
with a
weeb.
fascinating
That
family
too.
history. So long as you're not squeamish, that is.
Hey, how's it going?
So he's ultimate assassin?
You're an assassin?
Yeah, it's the family business. I was groomed for it. Well, not groomed so much as, experimented on.
His voice sounds familiar. Who's his voice actor?
What?
Yukima's the crazy one. I already like him. Of the guy characters, I'd probably say he's my favorite right now. Just design alone.
Truth is, I'm not the
Wait, does he
biggest
have
fan
like
of
a
the work
second
my
arm?
family and I do.
Oh no, that's just his. Is that just his robe? For a second, I thought he was like controlling a puppet thing, but I guess that's just the design.
We don't know the people we kill. It's so
He's also very
impersonal.
stretchy.
I can't stand staining my hands with meaningless
Like
pills.
if you spread your legs, sort of
I prefer to
stretchy.
murder someone I love.
Like when you stretch your legs, sort of stretchy, Vivs.
Kill me just as much.
What?
Assassination is an art form, man. An expression of joy, love, all
Elastigirl.
that good stuff. and a little
Interesting. I like him already.
to a whole nother level.
Because I already like Mr. Fantastic, so.
The best targets are the ones you get all fired up for.
Ow.
Where you don't know who's going to kill
Rude.
who until that final, passionate moment. Killing without love just leaves me empty. And everyone's unique, you know? Why should their deaths be any different? Like, right now, I have so many ideas about how I could kill you.
I think of Fugumo as
Suffocation? Which one would bring
it's
out
bored
the
elasticity
best
from
in
oh my
you?
god. He got along with Monaco. He would. And if this was a regular Danganronpa game, like he would get along with Junko in a weird way. Well, actually, no, he'd probably creep Junko out, but then he'd be where Junko gets all her ideas from.
Just for the record, though, this is purely hypothetical. I'd never go that far with someone I just met.
Alright, so this guy's crazy. Never thought I'd meet a real assassin. Now that I've talked to him a little, definitely get the feeling he's not someone I'd want to mess with. Or maybe that's just the way he's dressed. It's not a style many people could pull off.
Next up, sporting the rather eccentric headgear.
Talk to him more if it lets you. Ooh, will do.
Kurara O Suzuki. She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families.
Oh my god, she's Byakuya, but with a tomato for a head.
Bow your head, peasant.
She's literally ultimate affluent prodigy. If I remember, she says some gay shit. Ooh.
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing is.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble
Me more
visage
excited than
beneath this
the words, not mine. Oh my god. He's very intriguing.
scum.
I still think I like Doremi a little bit more than him, but we'll wait and see.
Slit your throat and repent for your hubris in hell.
Okay, shut up, Kurara. Where did all the venom come from? Do wealthy people really hate regular folks this much?
That about does it for our merry band. Well, actually, we do have one other member, but she appears to be outside school grounds at present.
One more.
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too. And she's just as cute on the inside. By which I mean her personality, you know. I've never even seen what her guts look like. She's not that kind of girl.
Huh?
Now that we've all introduced ourselves,
Oh, is he trying to be dirty?
perhaps you could tell us your name.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Samino.
Who cares what your name is? Tell me your slave
I think he's just getting murders.
maybe
I think
I'll
that's all you
remember
really
it.
need to be.
Can't I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
I love this assassin
You
now.
came here from
You tell her,
Last
talk to me.
Defense Academy?
Yes, that's right.
Splendid! Splendid! Fellow students are always welcome here. But why exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble at the main campus? I must admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Sire stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges.
Call her out, talk to me.
Was
Yes.
your communication equipment damaged in your most recent battle, perhaps?
He's also dead. He doesn't know what happened to Sire. Looks like I'll have to break it to him. Wait, I want to talk. Probably creeped out by me to be an assassin, right? But trust me, it's not as bad as you think. I don't like killing random people I don't know, but stay on the business support into it. Unfortunately, I was also born natural talent for it, so someday I'd love to make my own targets, you know, kill people I want to kill. Killing for money is so impersonal. I just want to meet someone who wants to murder me just as much as I do them. Oh. Ooh. Knows if you play his cards right, maybe you and me will have that kind of relationship someday. Ooh. Ooh, I get to impale him. I'll pass. Let's keep a healthy distance between us. Oh. Okay, girl failure. What you gotta say? So a migraine is only a commonplace ailment. I can't believe I was taken in by Lady Kurara's lies. Have you seriously never heard of a migraine before? Of course I heard it. I simply forgot, that's all. Forgive me. My life has been devoted to training ever since childhood. I never left the forest before coming here. That's the interaction between him and Darmi. I'm waiting for that to happen. I'm entirely self-taught when it comes to academics, so there are some things I might forget more than others. That must have been hard. I've never been any good with studying on my own, apart from maybe learning my multiplication tables way back. Multiple? Don't tell me you never learned those either. Of course, the multiplicity tables. I know them well. They just slipped my mind for a moment. How exactly did you study? With books, naturally. My grandmother had formed a library of manga. Pfft, so she is a weeb, got it. I had no shortage of reference materials. Language, mathematics, history, everything I know about life I learned by reading manga. She is a weeb. Oh my god, did she learn from reading Naruto and One Piece? Please don't tell me that she thinks everything she read actually happened. She's the most weeb. Oh no. Dangerous. She has the power of God and anime on her side, quite literally, and a sword. Like a homeschool weeb. The most dangerous ones. You should consider an honor to be allowed in my presence. Be right back at the complex and never associate with your type. She's also so fucking dumb. You know what? I like her. I like them dumb. That's fine with me. I wouldn't want to hang out with someone who wears a giant tomato on their head either. That drab outfit of yours, it's made from regular cloth too. How very mundane. Hey, I'm sure your clothes are all expensive designer brands, but in the end they're just cloth too, you know. I had to wash your mat out with this industrial cleaner for that remark. This is no ordinary fabric. Never trust her with her sword? Why not? It's a one-of-a-kind material, handmade by my favorite idol group. They've never done any weaving before, but people will do anything if you pay or threaten them enough. Made an idol group do that? Any chump with a few million in their bank account can buy designer brands. They should really know how to go the extra mile and add up real value to purchases. Nobody tell Papa about her sword. Don't worry about it. Okay. This girl's got a real nasty attitude. I think all that money's gone to her head.
Well, it's kind of a long story. I guess it all started when...
Before I could go on, the door to the gym swung open. A bright, cheery voice cut across me.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
When I heard it, my whole body tensed up and my heart started beating like crazy. I knew that voice. Up until recently, I used to hear it practically every day. But it couldn't be, could it? I had to know. I turned to face the door. When I saw who just walked in, my heart beat even faster. So fast I thought I just might burst out of my chest.
Sorry it took so long.
Carla.
I hope I didn't make you worry.
Hello.
Of course we worried. How many times have we told you not to venture beyond the school without an escort?
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be able to find some kind of clue, no matter how small. I haven't given up on Moko yet. She's got to be out there somewhere.
Kyoko Kirigiri? Oh my gosh. Junko Anishima?
It's you! Wow, you're finally awake. Are you feeling better? We've been taking care of you the best we can, but it was starting to seem like you'd never come around.
Mr. Sumino? Something the matter?
Karuha.
The moment I said her name, the dam broke. I couldn't hold myself back anymore. She lost her memory, didn't she?
Karuha! You're alright? What are you doing here? They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Let me go! What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my hand like that?
What do you mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Karuha.
And why do you keep calling me Karuha? I have no idea who that is. I think you've got me confused for someone else. I'm not this Karuha person you keep talking about.
Who are you?
My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See? Our names aren't even similar.
Oh, okay, so it's just your twin. Ultimate imposter, got it. Nozomi, she's not Karuha? Did I make a mistake? No, that can't be right, you look exactly like her. Your hairstyle's a little different, but your voice is exactly like I remember it. How could you two completely unrelated people be so alike? You are Karuha. Now stop fooling around, you got me? You had your fun, so please just. Before I could say any more, a metallic sound rang out. The next thing I knew, somebody had a blade pressed to my throat. Stand down, Miss Saratagami. Be forewarned, my holy Jumanji sword. Jumanji? Is a secret blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I'm not the one who decides who I cut down with it. The sword has a mind of its own. Hence I asked the holy Jumanji sword, is this young man our next target? Does he possess a wicked heart? Oh, he totally does. The wickedest. Have we met him before? Somewhere before? Oldest pick line in the book. I've seen fraudsters and cheap suits sucker and tons of hapless victims that way. Sorry, every time she calls her sword, I know, that's what I thought. And let's not forget the impropriety of touching a girl without her consent. Why would he do that if not to stain Nozomi's fair hand with his own fluids? What kind of fluids? Oh no. The indecent kind. Trust me, Kyoshika, you'll be doing the world a favor by separating this elf's head from his body. That's quite enough. There'll be no beheadings here today. Miss Jisumino, I really must insist you calm down. This young lady is Nozomi Kirufuji. She's a member of this unit. None of us have ever heard of this Karuho you speak of. You've got it all wrong, old boy. It's time you accepted that. I was wrong. You're not? They're all saying this girl isn't Karuho. Is it true? Do they just look the same? How's that possible? They're completely identical. What's going on here? Things are making less sense than usual. What do you say, Mr. Sumino? Feeling a little less frantic now? I can't believe it. I won't. But if I keep pushing it, they'll only think I'm unstable or dangerous and try and lock me up. Or worse. I need to be smart about this.
Hey!
Sorry. I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. I'm still a little out of it from whatever knocked me out. You look so much like this girl I know. Seeing her, well, you. After all this time, I couldn't help myself. I wasn't thinking straight, I'm sorry. You never thought straight. It's okay. You just took me by surprise, that's all. There's no real harm done. I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You shouldn't be so lenient with him, Nozomi. This is why unattractive commoners like you get taken advantage of. You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Kurata, including me, apparently. If you forgive him, Lady Nozomi, then the holy Jumanji sword need not spill blood today. A true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge. With a flourish, Kiyoshika finally sheathed her sword, and I breathed a sigh of relief. Sheesh, why is she carrying a katana around anyway? Yeah, the girls here can be kinda intense. You gotta be careful around them. You do a little thing like walk around the school naked, and suddenly everyone's all off with his head. What kind of degenerate wanders around in public space in the buff? Don't you have any shame? You were letting it all hang out. Oh, I like him. I like him. I need pictures or it didn't happen. 'Twas a sight I'll never forget. Let's change the subject, shall we? Mr. Sumino, I think it's time you told us what you're doing here. What's happening over at Last Defense Academy? Oh right, I almost forgot. Pulled myself together and told everyone what we'd been going through in the last few weeks. About Zirai being dismembered and hidden in the ruins, about Hiroko taking over as a leader, then going missing, about us being drugged and losing all our food. Finally, how we'd gone out to search for news of lies only to be caught in the storm, and how we got knocked out at some point. That just about covered everything. Wow, man, that sounds heavy. Sounds like you've really been through the ringer. Probably because they're all useless peasants on that side. You know, like Kiyoshika. Useless? Together with the holy Jumanji sword, I am the finest swordswoman in all of land. Has it been hard on you all this time? Well, you know, you made it work somehow. The way she acted when she was concerned, her facial expression, the tone of her voice, they were all just as I remembered them. I could try and tell myself Karuo and Nozomi were different people, but with all these similarities, my brain would never accept it. You even let your commander get eliminated right in front of your noses? Just how dense can you possibly be? Good grief. Think all this info has been too much for Nico. Wake up, you pathetic lump of scrap metal. Or do you want to take away on a trip to the recycling center? After a merciless barrage of wax on the head from Carrara, Nico finally seemed to regain his senses. The Honorable Sire killed? Dismembered? No. Just pretend I could actually say no. How did it happen? Did the invaders get into your school somehow? We think so. That's the only explanation I can think of anyway. If their stealth units are anything like the ninja of yore, winning this war will be even harder than we anticipated. The only Jumanji sword agrees, by the way. You don't have to tell us everything your stupid sword says. You're in the flow of the conversation. No, Sire, my honorable Sire, how can this be? And you quit your blubbering or I'll crack you open your head and restore your factory settings. Yeah, anyway, now that I've told you how these things stand on our side, can you tell me some more about this school? There's still some stuff I don't quite understand. This matter is the most potato surrounding word that it's all jest. There's no even nature to me, Chicago. Used to my sense of humor. Okay. So much to my bloodlust only because he just much that's love. Okay. Okay. Fuck you. Something wrong? Oh no, sorry, it's nothing. Was next question just like I remember the only thing different is her hair. She has to be Karo. What's going on here? First of all, the school's called Second to Last Defense Academy, right? Do you also have something you're fighting to protect from the invaders? Yes, in a sense, we have a closely guarded defense room, just like the one in your last defense academy. These brave young people have been tasked with keeping its contents safe from, how does this go? Ah yes, from the violent barbaric enemy. There's a defense room here as well. What's in that room exactly? All I've heard is that it's something that will mean the end of humanity if the invaders get it. Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects with this particular asset would be grim. Or without this particular aspect would be grim, to say the least. It's the key, after all, to overcoming mortal death and ensuring a chance for the future generations to thrive. World death, what's that? I beg your pardon, you don't know about world death? Didn't the Honorable Siri tell you? He didn't tell us shit. This is the first I've heard of it. What is it? What does it mean? Oh dear, now I've put my foot in it. If the Honorable Siri didn't see fit to share this information with you, what right do I have to contradict him? To get it out of me with such underhanded tactics, have you no honor, sir?
Hey!
You mentioned it first. Oh, the Honorable Siri would have never let this happen. I blame my inferior specs. But that's the last you'll hear of me. I'll not fall for your tricks again. You must have the authority to tell me now that Siri's gone, right? So what's the problem? No, it doesn't work that way. Superior officer's orders must be obeyed unless explicitly rescinded. Guess that's all I'm getting. World death. Sounds nasty. But what is it? Some kind of natural disaster? Or the name of an organization, maybe? And whatever's in the defense room is the key to defeating it. Or them. I have no idea what it could be. But if there's one here too, why do they only have 4 people protecting it? If you don't mind me asking, is this your entire unit? You've been fighting the invaders with just the 4 of you? There were 5 to begin with, but our 5th member sacrificed herself during our last battle. Sacrificed. At our school we can't die in battle. Isn't it the same here? Oh no, we have revivomatics and corpse recovery drones too. Bringing our fallen comrades back isn't an issue. But this one wasn't killed. She allowed herself to be taken prisoner by the other side. The invaders take prisoners? She was too far away for the drones to revivomatic to be of use. By now they've probably... Don't say it, Moko is alive. She has to be. Moko. Yes, that was her name. Moko Mojiro, most considerate and kind-hearted student. By which she means she had a disgustingly positive attitude. She never hesitated to throw herself in harm's way to keep the rest of us safe. If it wasn't for her, the school would have fallen into the invaders now. We all owe her our lives. Lady Moko had the heart and soul of a true hero. Without her, we were like the 47th Ronin, and without Oishi. I told you, she's not dead. She's still out there somewhere. She won't give up that easily, so I won't give up on her. I'll find her and get her out of whatever invader prison they have taken her to. So in answer to your early question, yes, it's just the 4 of them defending the school now. That seems kind of small. We started with 10 people at our school. Yes, there's a reason for that. You see, the difference between your school and ours is... Oh my, that was a close one. You almost had me leaking confidential information, you cunning trickster, you. Seriously, all I did was ask a question. We may be a small number, but we might come for it in other ways. I forgot to share with you my finally got jobbers. Hey, congratulations, Stitch, let's go. Look at you. Proud of you. Is that the same interview you were talking about before? Everyone here is an elite fighter. On the other hand, I'd made sure that their students at your school is still a little green on the battlefield, yes. That's true. Even I'm not used to it yet. Yes, well, congratulations. Look at you go, Stitch. They're all elite fighters? Even her? Karo's a seasoned fighter at home on the battlefield? I don't see how that could be possible. Maybe Nozomi really is a different person. There are other differences between last and second last Defense Academy as well. For instance, we don't have an undying flames here. What? So there's no wall of fire? Last, no. After all, the thing generating the flames is... Another close one. You'll get no more secrets out of me, you scoundrel. How many times are we gonna do this? Anyways, because of our weaker defenses, the enemy attacks here aren't that much fiercer, but everyone's done a spiffing job of fighting them off. Of course we have. We're the only ones who can. You sound so calm about it. Didn't you ever have any doubts? Weren't you confused being brought here and forced to fight? Sure, a little, but it was what we were sent here to do. It's our mission. Our mission? We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us above all others to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. Missions, responsibilities. There's a lot of serious stuff going on here. Karo I know would never talk like that, even in a messed up situation like this. Save the inspirational speeches, Nozomi. We've all been through this before. This is a textbook case of noblesse oblige. As one who stands at the peak of society's upper echelons, it's my duty to protect the ignorant masses. Of course, sorry for getting carried away. Nay, your speeches are a delight, lazy Nozomi. Never fail to fill me with determination. Same. We're all on the fence when we were first arrived, but you soon had us rallying around to fight the good fight and whatnot. And then you convinced me it'd be a good experience for my future hits. Wow, it sounds like the debate on whether or not to participate went in a totally different direction over here. And all because of Nozomi. No one at our academy ever tried to frame the war as a mission or responsibility or anything like that. We only concentrated on how unreasonable it all felt. I'm amazed she's even able to put such a positive spin on it. Is something wrong? No, sorry, it's nothing. She and Karo may look and sound the same, but I'm starting to see how different they are personality-wise. This still doesn't explain all the similarities, though. So what are you gonna do now, Takumi? Huh? You could stay and fight the invaders with us if you'd want. It'd be nice to have another guy around. Not because I'm planning on checking you in the bath or anything like that. I don't know where you'd get such an idea. Gay. 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 I mean, if I'm gonna sneak a peek at your body, I'd want it to be a lot more exposed than that, you feel me? Nothing about what he said makes me want to stay. Naturally, it would be an honor to have you join our ranks, but I'm afraid that simply won't do. We have a plan in place, and we need to stick to it. I'll be returning you to your own academy. You will. Fruity fruitcake. Had someone share? Oh no, they just say the same thing. Okay. You mean I can go back to Last Kent's Academy for you? Yes, indeed. By using a certain transport method, we can be there in less than a day. What transport method is that? My school bus, of course. We have a special model parked in our garage. What, like an actual bus? Why do you have one of those? Sometimes it's necessary for us to all travel further afield for special missions and the like. That was meant to be got some information. I can't say anything around you, can I? Excuse me. I'm just gonna ignore that. At any rate, it sounds like I'll be going back home soon. Honestly, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm worried about the others, of course, but this will mean leaving her too. We can give you some of our surplus food supplies to take with you. This is why we ventured out in the first place, is it not? Oh, right. Thanks, that'd be a big help. Isn't that taking hospitality way too far? Why should we just waste our hard-earned supplies on this funny Page's reject and his goofball friends? That's rich coming from someone like her. We need to remember both academies to do their part, or all our efforts will be for naught. What does that mean exactly? Losing the Honorable Syria will be considerable to the war effort. It means we'll need to completely overhaul our strategy going forward. Me and Syria was in charge of everything before. I guess he's so afraid of leaking more secrets that he's just not going to answer. Are we going to leave right now? No, I think it's a little late in the day for that. We need some time to get the supply packages together too. Let's set our departure time for tomorrow morning. Does that work for you, Mr. Sumino? Yeah, that's fine with me. Tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll be able to talk with Nozomi some more before then. I need to make sure whether or not she's really Karo or not. I won't feel right about leaving if I can't get that straight first. All this time, my main reason for fighting has been so I could see Karo again, and now... Hey peasant, take those filthy eyes of yours off Nozomi. Huh? See the way you look at her? The way your gaze roams up and down her legs is painfully transparent. You're already fantasizing about the indecent things you want to do to her, aren't you? Pervert, degenerate, archmage of immorality. What? No, of course not. You better lock your door tonight, Nozomi. You want this lech casting his splooge spell on you. Thank you for the wellness check. I can stay on guard for you. I will cleft the miscreant in twain at the first sight of trouble. Well, this stinks. Don't sweat it, man. You know girls love deaths of violence. How about you come grab a bite with me tonight? Maybe after you come back to my room, I'll demonstrate some of my favorite give you a relaxing massage. Hey! I think I'll pass. Wait, I don't pass. If I couldn't talk to Nozomi, I wanted to be alone. Took some food back to the room that had been assigned to me and ate it there. No matter how much I tried to relax or distract myself, there was only one thing on my mind, Nozomi. The resemblance was uncanny. She and Karo could be twins. No, went even beyond that. Apart from the hairstyle, their appearance, speech, and body languages were exactly the same. Couldn't be a coincidence. All the logical arguments in the world couldn't convince me otherwise. Then again, Nozomi is so calm and stoic. Karo probably would be freaking out if she were here now. If she really were Karo, why would she hide it from me? What if she has amnesia? Could that be why she doesn't know me? Can't let it end like this. Can't just leave without finding out the truth. Be sitting on the bed, but I got up now. It was time for action. I have to get this up or it'll always be hanging over me. I'll have to talk to her alone. If I have to be cleft in twain to get to her, so be it. I can always come back with a revive-o-matic anyways. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what Nozomi has to say. Well, that was fun. Do you think we should call it there for today, though? Because I have been reading a lot, and I have work tomorrow. I mean, we did at least get to see the other students, so I think that's a really good point. I mean, we're already like a quarter of the way through the game. Or at least one run, not through the game. We're only like a really small portion through. But yeah, I think let's call it there for tonight, shall we say. Next week when I'm not working as much, I think we can go a little longer, but I think this is far enough for now. But yeah. Thank you so much everyone for stopping by today. I really appreciate everyone who can hang out, whether it was for a part of the stream or for all of the stream, or bits and pieces of it. I will see you guys next time. The next stream we'll be doing will be on Sunday. That'll be the Project X Zone stream. And then we'll see what we can do next week. Hopefully we can put in a bit more Hunterland streams into the mix. Because I am truly intrigued by the characters of this game. I still want to say that what's her face? That knows me. I still want to say that Darumi is my favorite, but new blue-haired guy whose name I can't remember yet because I just met him. It's probably rising up there because he's very fruity. Also, hi Kuri, thank you for the stream. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you to Zephyr, thank you. Let's see who we can raid into. Who should we raid into? I will raid into... I really don't know who to raid into, what the fuck. Let's raid into Eltree tonight.
FanDuel Casino has...
Eltree is a good friend of ours. They are a VTuber who loves to do retro games, and they're really chill bean. They're currently playing, I think, Castlevania, so definitely go check that out if that's your stream, if that is your spiel. Don't forget to copy out the raid messages. The first raid message is if you are not a subscriber, the second raid message is if you are. And I will make sure that this is correct before I do it. Yeah, don't forget to copy one of the raid messages and to show Eltree just as much love as you guys showed to me. I will see you guys in the next stream, which will be Sunday night, hopefully. And yeah, just pray for me because I will be working for the next 3 days. So I will be fucking tired by Sunday. So I apologize if I'm a lot more tired and quiet than usual. That's kind of how it be. You got this, Papa. Thank you. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. Manifesting extra energy, manifesting for me too. But yeah, hope you guys have a good night. This is Papa Lostfelt, your good boy Shiva VTuber, signing off for the night. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.